Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, one and all. I hope you're all having a lovely day, and I presume you're able to hear me, because this is the start of a brand new stream where I am playing Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord with the brand new War Sales DLC yeeted on for good measure. I know, welcome one and all. If you can hear me and understand me, then use the term, let me think of something specific for today. Use the term whale oil, which, you know, if you didn't know, that's the oil that comes from your mum. Gotcha. My goodness. Welcome, everyone. It's lovely to have you all here. It's a brand new day, and that means we get to hang out and have a lovely time together. Now, I have been gone for about 3 weeks. I've been away from my home for 3 weeks. Mike says a lot of whale oil in the chat. That's insane. That's all the whale oil of the entire world currently flying through my chat. But I've been away for 3 weeks. I've not played a single video game except for like a mobile game in 3 weeks. Actually, no, that's not true. I've played a few games on my Steam Deck. But I've been traveling for like 3 weeks in New Zealand. And I'm finally back home. Which is crazy because, my goodness, the world moves quickly. Like, it's so cold and wintry now in the UK. But it's a good thing because that means you don't need to go outside. And it gives us the opportunity to stay inside and play video games, which is what I'm doing today. Now, the War Sales DLC is here. It comes off the back of several updates to Bannerlord in the last few months that have added a lot of free content to the base game, mostly reworks for things like diplomacy, stealth system, rebalancing a lot of the economy. And so here we are with the new version of Bannerlord, which I think has been getting roughly a patch every single day for the last week, which is kind of mental. It's kind of wild how much it's been changing. Now, this has created a slight problem in that I've been playing this for a few days now, and every time I load up the game, there's a new patch, which means I've found exploits, and then I play it the following day, and they've patched them all. I kid you not, this is the first time where for multiple days in a row, I've found something, and then it's just gone. Normally, yep, sure, devs catch me out every once in a while, that's fine. I'm used to that, but this it's just wild, utterly wild. RTD42, nice to see you in the chat, and thank you for gifting memberships. If you received one from the esteemed member of the community, then please say thank you to him. Very, very kind. So yeah, one of the exploits that I actually found is still kind of in the game. It's just nowhere near as good as it previously was. And you can technically do it, but we're not going to be able to pull it off today. But there's a few other things that got patched, and I guess we'll go through them as we play the game. But generally speaking, up until literally 2 hours ago, ranged units on boats were insane. Mostly the Britannian champions were ridiculous because there was an update to the game that basically boosted all of the base stats of ranged units when it came to hitting moving targets. The problem was that turned them into snipers, where they would always aim for the head. And in particular, this is a problem for the new Norse faction, because the new Norse faction generally doesn't wear head armor, which meant you could take any ranged unit, throw them onto a boat, just exclusively ranged units, float around and just one tap every single Norse boy on a boat. It was quite ridiculous, so that's gone. And to be fair, that kind of makes sense. But we're doing a little challenge today, ladies and gentlemen. We're setting a few limitations on our abilities, because I think that's quite fun. We're doing the raid-only challenge. So this means I can't actually do most of the game. I can't do any trading. I can't go into a settlement and buy something. If I need it, I have to simply steal it from someone or kill them to get it. I can't do any tournaments because they're horrifically overpowered. They allow you to get really high-end items, and that doesn't feel very Viking-y. And also no blacksmithing. Blacksmithing is, of course, horrifically broken. It always has been. If anything in this version, it's even more powerful. But yes, this is kind of extra difficulty for the current version of the game. This is mostly down to the fact that trading in the current patch is really, really overtuned. It's better than ever, really. Luke Smithers, thank you for gifting a bunch of subs. That's very kind of you. If you receive one from Luke, make sure to say thank you. Yeah, it's very kind of you. Now, this, is a bit of a problem for me because trading is generally how you get yourself food. It's generally how you get yourself better equipment. It's generally how you make all of your money because you kill someone in battle, you end up with a bunch of excess loot, and then you sell it for cash. That's the game. We're not able to do that. We're just going to be killing people over and over and over and over again. Now, we are also making the slightly silly decision. Well, actually, I'm just going to click Start New Campaign. We are going to be playing as the new culture. Now, the new culture aren't really... they're not very good, as in their troops in the nicest way. The Nord's troops currently suck, and that's mostly down to the lack of head armor. Good shield walls, but they're just not very good in naval combat at the moment, although they might be a little bit better now that the range units got nerfed. But yeah, it's the lack of head armor that really messes with them. That's likely to be, I imagine, boosted quite soon. However, we're going to be playing as the Nords anyway. We just won't be recruiting any of them. The reasoning is simple. They get 30% more loot from villages, and caravans. Basically, if you kill peasants, you get more stuff from them. That's great. That's all about raiding. Still, I think quite possibly the best faction are the Valandians, because influence is now easier to get, and the Asarai, because of the trade penalty. But as we can't trade, of course, we're not playing as them. But yeah, so the exploit that you can use at the start of the game to make a bunch of money without really having to worry is you can just slaughter animals. Hogs especially are kind of ridiculous, but because they've lowered the price of a lot of base goods, you can generally buy, say, like a hog for 33 gold, kill it, and you'll get 2 units of meat, each selling for 40 gold. So basically, every time you buy a pig and you go into your inventory and kill it, you just double your money. And that's great. It's not exactly game-changing, but for the early game, it means you just don't have to worry about the economy anymore, which is very nice. The other thing that's broken, and this is something that we can actually benefit from, is deserters. Let me just quickly move the challenge over here. So deserters now can drop obscenely overpowered loot. Like, we're talking stuff that goes for like hundreds of thousands of gold. The problem is I can't sell it, so it's not as beneficial for me, but generally speaking, if we find a deserter, probably want to go kill them. They got good stuff. Lee Patterson, 571, says, I've got 40 hours on war sales already. Nords were broken on launch. They've been buffed, and they've fixed the sailing perks, etc., with free patches. Yeah, I did notice that. One of the entertaining issues with one of the sailing skills was, in order to get experience in it, it was basically you had to sail into a storm and it would give you experience. But it would only give you experience based off of how much damage you negated, and you could only negate damage if you had the skill, which meant if you built a character that had no levels in this skill at the start of the game, up until I think a patch 2 days ago, you couldn't get any experience in it, which was pretty incredible. Josiah says, no selling at all. Dang. Yeah, it's going to be rough. We're really here just to loot everything. And so I'm not really upset to kind of cheese this a bit. So we're going to make a deliberately tiny character, which is why you basically want to play as a woman, because shortest hitbox, hardest to kill. And then I think we're just going to do the classic thing with the face sliders, and we're just going to go all left. I think all left on the face. This will be fine. Everything will be okay. All left on the eyes. Why not? Everything left. Except eye size. Eye size can go all the way to the right. Perfect. There we go. And nose. Let's go all right on the nose, actually. That's my preferred, I find, for characters. Big old nose. There we go. Splendid. We've got a great character already forming. Mouth. Let's go all left on the mouth. I'm not really too sure where this is going to end up. Creating a normal human character. Splendid. Now let's do the hair. Let's go bold. There we go. That probably lowers the hitbox, presumably. This character's an abomination. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel like we kind of want to make him look a bit scary, so that kind of works for me. She looks genuinely like some kind of chaotic witch. Like this is, it's one of the most terrifying characters I've seen. Oh dear, this is great. Perfect. I love this. She needs a name. Zach Wright says Dobby the Sea Elf, and yeah, I kind of get it. What's her voice like?
Back to each other!
She's got such a deep voice, my god. Yeah, that's it. Dobby the Sea Elf, why not? And oh, it's her beloved parents who look just like her. Oh, she has got Gollum vibes as well. Wow. Hitbox metagaming, peak exploit. Yeah, welcome to video games. It's like the oldest trick in the book. Play small character. There's also the reverse exploit in, say, Skyrim, where if you play as a high elf, you're just taller, which means you run faster. It's like, yeah, male high elf, fastest boy in the books. Right, okay. Where do we want to go for our skills? I think we probably want to go vagabonds because I really like throwing weapons in this current version of the game. There's a little overpowered thing to do with throwing axes, so we can probably mess about with that. Let's go for skill with horses is good because getting medicine is great. So yeah, I'm going to go for that. Skill with horses, why not? What do we do? Definitely don't want anything that offers trade. Cared for horses is useless. Worked at the docks, no. Hang out with the alley gangs? Sure, give me a bit of roguery, a bit of skulldaggery. Shield bearer is not what we want. Joined raiders as a lookout is good because we get throwing axes, and throwing axes are fun. So I think that's probably what I want to do. Yeah, let's go for joined raiders as a lookout. And then let's try and boost up our... No, I can't actually boost up my mariner skills. Oh well. Child Dobby. That's call them Dabby, the off-brand Dobby. Oh, look, she's a perfectly normal character. She just happens to have the world's biggest forehead. It's fine. Well, let's not do caravan. Mining in a workshop is also useless. Survived in a siege is okay for the extra control. Famous escapade's probably better for athletics because athletics is just a useful skill. So yeah, I think let's do that. Famous escapade gives us like 1 valor. That's fine. And then, is this my brother? My brother who is like twice the size. Are you sure we had the same parents? I mean, of course we did. Our eyes are so screwed up. Right, now we need to pick final starting thing. Could trick the raiders for a bit of even more cunning. That's a ridiculous amount of cunning. That might actually be too much. Subdued a raider for athletics and one-handed, I think, is what we do. Perfect. All right, name. Let's go. Skullhead, Dobby, Dabby. Oh my god. Torpy Dome Chrome is such a good name. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's incredible. Oh my goodness. Dome Chrome is such a great nickname. Oh my, wow. Lexi Luthor. These are amazing. These are such good names. Oh, I call her Derby. Little Dabby. I think we go for Dobby is Dobby could work. Okay. Let's go for I don't know. I do really like we could go Derpy. Derpy Dome Chrome would work. Smeagol? Because she's a woman. No, you're right. That's incredible. Smeagol Oh, I like it. Difficulty, we're going to set everything to maximum because why not? Screw it. I've already given myself one of the hardest challenges you can do outside of, the impossible stuff where it's like no troops or tactics only. I mean, they're not impossible. They're just incredibly tedious. We're going to play with fast mode enabled because it kind of speeds up the game, which means it fits better for a stream format. But yeah,
Sister,
kind of fun.
It's been 3 days now we've been tracking those
Sister,
battles.
oh my
They're
god.
getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. This looks like an old
Okay,
training
so,
field for the legions. Perhaps we
I'm
can
going
spare some
to-
time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy.
Actually, I'm going to do the
Raiders.
tutorial because why not?
Let's go.
Why not? Sure. Where is the... If I remember correctly, there's stealth training, right? Where's the stealth training? Isn't that somewhere around here?
Are you ready to leave here?
Do. No, there's no stealth training here. Sorry, I can't remember where the stealth training is. But basically, it's entirely possible to max level a couple of your skills before the game even starts, because you can repeatedly do the stealth tutorial over and over and over and over and over again by just escaping and then reloading, and it's incredibly low stakes. So yeah, that's I guess that's an exploit, but it's mostly working as intended. It's the same for like power leveling in Skyrim. One cooler guy says, so the plan is just to become the British Empire, casually reclaiming historical relics. This is my shock look, Spiff. I'm sure that you're just making sure that you're keeping them safe after all. Clearly whoever had them before couldn't. Exactly, you're right. That's why we have to resort ourselves to roguery, because someone's got to look after all the stuff that's left on the ground. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. It has to be done that way. So, a couple of entertaining things. One of the silly things about this update is that one-handed throwing axes are great because they are classed as an axe, they're classed as one-handed, and that means you get a lot of skill trees that modify them. So, for example, Axe of the North Wind, plus 20% damage, that's pretty good. Plus 50% armor penetration is kind of wild as well. Very, very powerful. Same for like armor penetration for ranged weapons. You can basically just yeet crossbow bolts through people. But it also stacks with the one-handed skill tree because it's a one-handed weapon, which is great. And it stacks with a throwing skill tree. So that basically makes throwing axes the single greatest weapon in the entire known universe. It's great. And then there's also this, which is Crew of Spears, where impale shields with thrown javelins and throwing axes deal damage after they break a shield, which basically means you can just eventually get a throwing axe that you can throw through an entire shield, and it just goes straight through and murders everyone on the other side. It's great. It's really, really fun. But yeah, and then extra range fury, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't really matter. We're going to leave. So we're not going to bother really with much of the tutorial. Wait, do I have another person in my party? Oh, it's my beloved brother. He cost me so much bloody money. Sir, you're a bit expensive, but it's fine. We're going to probably we've got to go to this town and find some help. Fine, we'll do a little bit of the quest, but not much of the quest because, there's some refugees running around everywhere. Is there much to be gained from just killing all the refugees? For fun. Am I allowed to kill them?
Aye, those devils. They raided our village. People say they're...
Oh, dear. Right, okay. We're not going to... Do I want to take a walk around? I think...
I guess the head man here can...
Blah, 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 blah. Right, we arrived in the town. Blah, 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 blah. Talk to the headman. I'm guessing he's probably loitering over here. There's the little quest flute. Oh, he's over here. Oh, sorry, there's the headman? On the other side of the universe? Sir. Why did I have to do the tutorial? Stealth on challenging is no fun. I mean, I feel like I made the mistake of accidentally clicking continue the tutorial. I probably shouldn't have done that. I think I actually needed to remake my entire character. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, wait, there's voice acting now? Yeah, there's some voice acting in the game. It's not like 100% fleshed out, but it's definitely a little more fancy than like super early access when the game first came out. All right, here we go. Create our character. Again, it's fine. All left. Luckily, it's very easy for me to remake the exact same character. All left again, except for eye size. Splendid. My goodness, she's coming back to us. Looking fantastic. Looking amazing. There we go. Splendid stuff. All to the left. God, she's so good. She's so good. The single most terrifying being I've ever found. All right, let's go vagabonds. Let's go with horses for the medicine. Hung out with the street gangs. Joined the raiders as a lookout. Had a famous escapade. Tricked the raiders. Or subdued a raider. Let's go subdued. And then here we go. Smeagol. Perfect. Next. Maximum difficulty. Start game. There we go. It's fine. Just have to have one little restart. That's all it is.
Sister,
all it is.
It's been 3 days now, but this looks like an old
All
training.
right. Skip
Are you
tutorial.
sure about that?
Yep.
All right,
Skip.
one of-
Bye-bye. There we go. Leave. Splendid. So now we get a little artifact. We don't need to worry about it. Now we need our family names. So I think it has to be Chrome Dome, right? Smeagol Chrome Dome. I feel like that really inspires fear. And now we just need some kind of, I guess, sigil to represent that. If they just got like a really big head, just give me a big skull, maybe. Big skull game, come on. Oh, actually, you could just have this man's head, but he's not very bold. That's the problem. He's got kind of like a nice little reef on. Or, actually, seeing as we're raiding, we don't really want to make people, like, notice that we're raiding. I think we just go for a big pink love heart. You know, if I'm a villager and I see a massive warband on the horizon marching towards me, flying a big love heart, I'm not thinking, oh dear, raiders. I'm thinking, oh, cool, some, like, friends, maybe? Yes, there we go. Right, next up, Troubled Waters. I'm going to immediately be teleported to Ostrakhan, which is something you can now do with the new DLC. Mostly because I just don't want to hang around in this region. We're not going to do the main quests just yet, except for the first one. We can do the first one, which is pretty easy. Basically, there's a gentleman in an alleyway. We're going to wander on over to him, and we're going to help him with a little bit of combat. Because there's some evil pirates being mean to him. So we skip the cinematic and we pull out our throwing axes. Yeet. There we go. That's one. Yeet again. That's good. And that's it. Another kill. All right, now we yeet again. Oh, that was too low. Yeet. That one went past people. Oops. I almost killed that man, but it's fine.
By my blood. Damn, that hurt.
Anyway, there we go.
Gunnar of Lagshoven, from the Nordvig land.
This is like the most Skyrim voice acting ever.
I've come to this port seeking warriors and a ship.
Thank you very much. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, my siblings were taken by slavers. Blah, 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 blah,
So,
blah.
I'm going to make you a proposal. Perhaps you'd like to come with us.
Cool, there we go. So we've been given a quest, which is kind of like the boat tutorial stuff. We don't need to worry about it just yet. Instead, we're going to grab some peasants, and we're going to try our hand at getting some experience on the board. Emphasis on some, because it's going to take it's going to take a bit. Where can I sing a point into? Do I want to go? Kind of want to go Mariner because I want to level this up to Axe of the North Wind as soon as possible. But that's going to take a bit of practice. Oh, cool. We got ourselves some looters. So I'm going to chase down those looters. Come on. Come on. Come on, peasants. We can do this. There we go. Fight me if you dare. Huzzah! We've got it. Schmiegal is here. Yes. All right, we've got our hearts on. People will understand that we're good friends. Cute, lovely, friendly people. Now, fighting looters isn't exactly the most challenging thing in the universe. Because the throwing axe is really good. I just gained 4 skill points with one, like, yeet. Yeet! Oh, 90 damage. That's not quite a kill. Got the sun in my eye. Sir, please. Yeet. Nice. The guy's got an axe in his head. Yeet. There's another looter dead. One more. Yeet. Nice. 83 damage received. Well, delivered. We're getting some good experience from this. And then yeet, that's another looter killed. Right, now immediately, we could continue the fight. Instead, I'm just going to retreat because I've thrown all of my throwing axes. However, by retreating and then coming back into the fight, oh look, all of my axes are back. Provided you have more than like 20% health, you can just do this over and over again. It's great. All right, there we go. Do. Yeet. Nice. Got a throw off and another one. Nice. I want to try and maybe... The main reason I want to do this is because it will give me a good amount of skill points. Nice, 97 damage delivered to that guy. Okay, you're already a bit bloodied, so... Oh, I was going to say you're close to death, but no, unfortunately, I bungled that. Perfect, you're dead now. All right, away we go. We once again retreat now that I'm out of throwing axes. It's the only thing I care about leveling, so why not? Just keep going. It's a classic, okay. This has been in Bannerlord forever. This used to be the way that you power leveled archery, but especially with javelins and throwing axes, it's just so good. And you can see that when we get enough speed on our horse and we go straight on an enemy, because of the relative missile speed, the damage calculation is enough to basically one hit. Oh, I took a rock there. Yeet. Yeet. There we go, that's good. Nice, that's another kill. And another kill, there we go, lovely. We are taking some damage here, but nothing outside of expected parameters. Oh, that was a headshot, nice. All right, good stuff, so we retreat. Now we attack again. This is probably the final time. That's why I played all horse archers. Yeah, if you get like a stack of entirely horse archers, you just break the game because you can't be stopped. Oops, missed. Right, take that axe. Nice. I think everyone's got one axe in them. Oops, I accidentally missed that. Yeet. There we go. Cool. Oh, and I got a level. Nice. Right, let's slash you down, and then one final person. Dead. Splendid. That's our first set of looters dealt with. Schmiegal of the Chrome Dome dynasty has succeeded. She refuses to look at the camera. She's a bit shy, you see. But now she's a murderer. That's great. So this is the one... Well, these are the few ways we can make money. And by making money, I mean you get a little bit of gold when you fight someone. So we do get a few coins, and that's about it. So I think we got 3 gold from that encounter. Plus, we can also make money via one other means, and that's ransoming prisoners, which isn't exactly a great way of making money, but it's something. Oh, I can grab quick draw. There we go. Although Shield Breaker can be good because you can overflow it. You can overflow Shield Breaker using the armor penetration. But we're never going to get that far to really make that matter. So instead, we're going to grab Flexible Fighter, which is plus 10% damage while using throwing weapons as melee, which of course you can do with a throwing axe, which can then be buffed by this and buffed by this, turning the throwing axe into an incredibly powerful one-handed weapon. I know. All right, let's go for wrapped handles. Huzzah. Sink another point into Mariner. Another point into... Oh, let's go... Throwing. Perfect. Splendid. So, this is good, though, because we got our first bit of food, and food is going to be one of the most challenging things, because, of course, we can't trade. I can't sell any of the items I found, but I can sell people. Okay, for 10 gold. We've made our first 13 gold, and all it took was that entire combat. Random Shite 2024, thank you very much for your generous donation. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Can I grab any other, like, troops? Just some basic boys, I think. We don't need that much, but I do kind of want to level up some troops behind me, because they're going to be very useful when it comes to... killing peasants, which is something we're going to have to start doing. Now, we do need to pick which peasants we want to murder. And I think generally we could go after... Oh, we got some looters here. Generally we could... Oh, not forest bandits. We don't want to go after them. But these guys are fine. Come on. Come on. Chase. Chase. Get him. Come on. Get him. There we go. It's the classic fight looters at the start. Perfect. What country is he from? Nord? Yeah, playing Nord because of the looting caravans. Astrobin says, "Why can't I sell stuff?" Read the top left. I am doing the raiding only challenge, which is going to ever so slightly limit my actions in the game. Let's get another one into you. There we go. You're dead. Jeez, this guy's got a lot of range throwers. There's another kill. I love throwing axes so much. I'd also like the added slings with a free update a few weeks ago. That was also fun. Yeet. Good stuff. Getting a few clips of damage, but nothing too dangerous. Oh, that was almost a kill. That was good. Ow, someone hit me with a rock. Stop slinging me. Yeet. Right, okay, I think... Do I want to... Yeah, I do kind of want to keep farming, so I'm going to retreat. And I'm going to go again. Alex Hale, 6582, donates £5 to say, "I've always wanted you to say this." Say what? Your donation? Hold tilde to look at your creation. What, my incredible being? Doesn't work, sorry. It might be, Yeet. Oh, no, I got stuck. Oh, amazing, I took no damage there. Yeet, that's a kill. Ow, I'm taking rocks. Yeet. 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 Oh, that was never going to hit, was it? Ow. Yeet. Perfect. Right, retreat again, and out we go. Keep going. Oh dear. Can you upgrade how many throwing axes you can hold? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's very good. Gemesis says, "I've been awake since 5 a.m. UK time. I'm literally knackered. I'm sorry, my lord, but I must retire." You know what's funny? I've also been awake since 5 a.m. UK time. Because I did 3 weeks in New Zealand, my sleep schedule is basically ruined. My entire concept of time is no longer real. And there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to accept it. As I head into December, which is, you know, one of the busiest times of the year for me. What with all of the charity stuff we have going on with the Yogscast. Speaking of which, has anyone listened to Diggy Diggy Hole 2 yet? Because that literally came out today. Stab, there we go. There we go. Ooh, ow. I did get bonked there. I think we move to finish off now. Ow. I hate these slingers. They're such a great upgrade, but I hate them. They're so annoying. They just hit me with rocks, which is what they were meant to do. But that's frustrating. Diggy Diggy Hole 2, just listen to it. You loved it. It's freaking epic. Yeah, it's great. It's really, really good. It's quite funny because don't you come near me with the pitchforks. Don't you come near me with the pitchforks. Don't you come near me with the pitchforks. They're doing it. Soldiers! All right, let's send my soldiers in. Charge, my men. Kill them. Get their rock throws. How did I miss that? I'm such a smooth brain. All right, surely my men won't miss. There we go. Got another kill. Perfect. There we go. Glorious victory, men. Well done. We did it. Yes. Oh, we got another prisoner. That's 10 gold. That's great. And food, lovely. Grain is good. I guess I can actually wear a hat. I don't really want anything though that covers my head. That's the thing. And like, whilst they do give armor protection, I don't really want it. I kind of want something that looks a bit, you know. Oh, this is something I should do. I should remove my rogue clothes, and swap them for here because they're just much better. don't really know why the game tries to hide them. There we go. Perfect. Much better. Cool. Right. So we get ourselves. I guess I should add them back on here. Oh no, I can't do that. I can't sell them. That's the problem. So I guess I just have to dump them. Fine. That's the game. I should add no hats to the challenge. I mean, it is the Nord way from my experience playing this game. Oh, these people want to chase me down. Oh, this is a problem. This is a problem. Because I don't have enough health to actually engage them in a fight. And I don't think my AI companions would win here. So this would be a bit of a annoying moment. So I'll have to actually pay the looters to let me go. Because, yeah, 18% doesn't let me engage in combat. I need at least 20. If we were alive, then that's an easy win. 100%. All right, let us ransom our prisoner. Oh, 5 gold. That's how much it is. Pathetic. It's so bad. It's so bad. Let's grab veterinary. There we go. Splendid. Guess we won't know of the Diggy Diggy Hole 2 Spiff anecdote. Okay, so a couple Diggy Diggy Hole fun anecdotes. I listened to this Diggy Diggy Hole first 2 years ago on a holiday to Corfu. Basically, I joined Lewis Brindley of the Yogscast for a cheap budget holiday to Corfu, and then for some reason, Sparkles of Area 11 fame, who basically wrote all of those songs of that era, happened to be there too. Now, this was crazy for me. I didn't know he'd be there. And I'm, of course, big fan of Area 11, big fan of all of the old Yogscast Minecraft songs. So that was pretty cool. And then he was just like, oh, yeah. For a couple of years after I left the Yogscast, I was working on Diggy Diggy Hole 2 and 3. And he just had like some rough cuts. Like he had like a worked out script. He had worked out like story, and just basically was like, yeah, do you want to listen to it? And it's great. Like it was amazing. It was kind of like, yeah, it was just such a fun little addition to a holiday that I really didn't expect. And yeah, after that I was like, wow, I can't wait for this to be released. And lo and behold, it was. There we go. I can use this as a weapon now. Although it's got really short reach, so it doesn't really work on a horseback. All right, let's throw it. Yeet. Gosh, this throwing axe is good. There we go. Chop off that guy's head. Slash that man a bit. There we go. Spiff, did you just leak a third Diggy Diggy Hole free? So here's the interesting thing. Diggy Diggy Hole 2 that you're listening to is actually Diggy Diggy Hole 3 because there was a... Sparkles had originally planned there to be... he'd originally planned for there to be like a song of Honeydew being out of the mines, exploring the world, going on adventures, kind of like a romance ballad, I think was the song. I can't remember too much about it because it was 2 years ago. And then that got cancelled. Well, not cancelled. Lewis was kind of like, look, if you're going to make one song, then it should be this third one, which is about coming home after like a period of time, because that fits the story a bit better and also was the stronger of the two songs. And so that's the one Lewis wanted to focus on. And so that's what got made. And it's, as you can tell, a pretty darn good song, isn't it? It's bloody lovely. Let's put an attribute point into there. Oh, I think I do kind of want roguery, just because it's funny. It gives you more battle loot, so why not? The thing is, in order to get roguery, we need to raid caravans, which is okay. We'll start doing that soon. Oh no! Don't! They are chasing me. They're going to get me, aren't they? And I can't actually do this fight. We got any prisoners I can dump? No. But I can grab 2 footmen. Go. We'll get them. That might dissuade them. No, it didn't. Fight me if you dare. Tried to get away. You and most of your men will escape your life, but as many as 8 soldiers will be lost. I think we have to go ahead with that. There we go. Bam. It gave me 16 tactics points, though, so that was good. Go on, flee. Flee, 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 flee. Oh my god, I'm literally being chased. I'm being chased by so many bandits. Oh my god. Okay, we want to go loose formations because they're generally the most powerful in the game. Sweet. And nope. Beans. I have to send the troops. Oh, we lose this. That's annoying. I've been captured by looters. So we lost all of our progress there. All of the men we had are dead. We've been captured. But the good news is we don't lose everything. We still keep some of our loot. Whilst we're in this state, we don't exactly lose any food. And we gained a lot of experience, so that's kind of okay. So we'll just wait until I can leave. That's annoying. But it happens. It happens. We just need to build up a better stack. I guess we escaped from captivity. If we can build up a better stack of peasants, and if we have more health, which actually I'll wait here for some time. That's going to allow me to heal up a bit. Actually, let's grab... God, how much I'd love to grab some squires. They'd be so useful. Let's make our way over to the nearest city of Oxhall. Oh, we need help with brigands. I actually might be able to do that. I don't have enough troops. Fine, I'll be back in a second. It's one of the problems I run into. I can't really get money easily, so quests are going to be one of the few ways we can do it. Okay, I'll hunt down 2 bands of brigands. Perfect. So that's kind of doable. Kill 2 sets of brigands. Get 500 gold. Shouldn't be impossible. We can grab a bunch of men. Lovely. Forest bandits, no. Looters are a yes. If we can separate them out a bit. Oh, looters for 11. That'll be good. But they're quite far away. Oh my goodness, come on, please. Stop running away. If they run away too far, they become no longer viable for the mission. Come on, there we go. We got it. Attack, let's go. Oh. Did I deliberately make Schmiegel Don't base them on a certain egg-shaped person. If you're referring to Pyrian flags of the Yogscast, no. No. I didn't, but it kind of works, doesn't it? Yeah, when someone else in the live chat say you saw the tournament icon and you thought that's how you can pull ahead. Yep, not allowed. It's just not very Viking-y. It doesn't really make sense for like a civilization to be like, oh yeah, you know who we're going to let into the tournament for like, you know, nobly fighting and stuff? Yeah, the absolute lunatic Viking woman who's bold. Yeah, of course they would. Right, let me just quickly yeet some more axes around. That's quite a few kills. Let's retreat. Let's attack again. Hi, Zazami. Thank you very much for saying you're a big fan. Hope you've been enjoying the content over the years. Yeah, it's kind of fun to be back. So I've been away for like 3 weeks, by the way, which is why there's been sporadic video uploads. And basically I've spent 3 weeks in New Zealand. Hell of a lovely place. Or Aotearoa for some of the people in the know. Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely country and was a very useful experience. But of course, it means I missed out on some stuff. Like, hey, Outer Worlds 2 has come out. That's wild. That's a brand new RPG for me to play. I love RPGs. Then, of course, I've had Bannerlord literally come out. So whilst I was away on holiday, I got an email from the developers being like, hey, do you want to do a sponsor stream? And I'm like, yeah, I'd love to do a sponsor stream. And they're like, cool. It's a 2-hour sponsor stream. You'll be live on the Steam store page. I'm like, wow, I've never been live on the Steam store page before. That sounds fun. And then I realized, like, oh, it's only a 2-hour stream. Well, I asked them, like, hey, could I stream before and after it? Like, not sponsored? And they were like, yeah, of course. So hence why I'm live now, because I have actually got, like, an actual dedicated stream slot for once, which is kind of fun. Yeet, that's good. I think I've seen we're now at throwing 79, which means... oh my goodness, they were good throws. Which means we're now at the point where I think we can get more throwing weapons. So I'll quickly retreat. RoboStock says I live in New Zealand. I mean, you probably do if you're watching this, because it's like... it'll be midday for you, I guess. Here we go. +1 ammunition for throwing weapons. Huzzah. That's what it's all about. What do we want to dump something into? Scouting could be useful, because it gives you some speed. Which can be quite good. And right, final attack, let's go. How long till the sponsor stream starts? 10 minutes. Basically, I have like a little countdown. And then I have a second stream that will go live. Thanks to the fact that I have a dual PC like streaming setup, it actually makes my setup here pretty easy. Oh, that was a good throw. I really like the new quick speed version of the game that they added. It's great. And as you can tell, extra throwing ammunition, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. There we go. So that's a whole squad of looters killed. Get 1 prisoner. Get some fish. That's useful. And none of the other loot is actually good, so we can't take any of that. Great. Yeah, so that's one of the gangs hunted. Let's just find another one. Come on, let's go. You don't have any ships. That'll change hopefully in a bit. I could grab some more troops. That might just slow us down a bit. They're 3.9. How are we? We're 3.9 as well. Let's try and grab these guys. Oh, well, they just walked into us. Well, that's great for me. Isn't it already tomorrow in New Zealand? Yeah, they live in the future over there. It's kind of crazy. Right, let's go. It's me, gal, on a horse, ready to see what's coming at you. It's an axe. Yeet. It's me, gal. She's got axes. Watch out for your head. When you see her head, it is big, and she is after yours. Yeah, definitely one of the greatest songs I've ever come up with, that one. Oh, I only got him in the leg. That's a shame. All right, let's get some speed going and yeet. Nice. Let's get some speed going and yeet. And yeet. And yeet. And yeet. And come on, yeet. It's great. Oh, this is so much fun. I love throwing axes. And let's quickly pull away. Did Sparkles write that one as well? Yeah, Sparkles definitely wrote that one. Okay, you know what else? I can give you another fun Diggy Diggy Hole 2 lore, but this one stays between us, chat, okay? You promise to keep a secret, all of you. You all agree to keep a secret. You promise? This is secret Yogscast lore. No clipping it, no sharing it, just us. Okay, it's about a forbidden version of Diggy Diggy Hole 2. Do. Okay, you promise? You promise? Okay. Dano the Mano says, no, I can't keep a secret. Okay, fine, Dano. Just close your ears for like a minute whilst the rest of us listen, okay? Everyone else says they can keep the secret. Okay, so there's a forbidden version of Diggy Diggy Hole 2, which is exclusively Lewis Brindley of the Yogscast basically making goblin noises. It is basically as a guide for the vocals. Lewis did an entire run through of the entire song in a bunch of different voices, and one of those voices is Goblin NPC, which is the only way I can describe it. It is fantastic. It's one of the most ridiculous sounding things I'd ever heard. And the problem was, for the section where I actually have a line, Lewis has a bunch of different Goblin versions for all of those lines. And it was honestly a shame that we swapped them out. Oh, that's another good throw. That was a headshot. Do. All right, we got one throwing axe left. Let's go. You know what? Let's try and come on, I just want to actually hit you with it like it's a normal weapon. Come on. No, it's too short. It is simply too short. I don't know what I was thinking. Oops. There we go. We did it. Huzzah! It sounds amazing. Yeah, I know. It's incredible. All right, let's grab all of this gubbins. And we get some money. We did a quest. Schmiegal has lost her daring trait. What? Schmiegal. Well, there goes your trait, I guess. That's fine. Didn't need it anyway. Let's get another point into throwing. Throwing weapons are doing so good. What is this? Thrown weapons can now dismount and ignore 25% of the resistance against cavalry. I mean, that's pretty good. But realistically, damage bonus from speed is great. I love it so much. That's what I want. Our prisoner friend wants to be recruited. We don't want that. Ooh. Forest bandits attacking innocent peasants. Am I even able to get involved there? I don't think there's a... Ah, there, I can. Help the villagers. Let's actually send troops. This feels like a tactics training exercise. It gave me some medicine. And 45% of the loot with some valuable prisoners. That's good. And yes, we will leave the hard-earned loot behind because we can't do anything with it. Okay, let's go to the tavern district, ransom our prisoners. Great stuff. Okay, other thing, I need to... I actually need to get my other stream going on the... for the Steam stuff, so I'll get that going. This is now, okay, as of... In 3 minutes' time, this will now become a sponsored stream, which is basically meaning it's the exact same stream because there's no limitations on the sponsorship. The only limitation is not to show another brand. So for the next 3 minutes, I can talk about how you should all be buying Yorkshire tea. You should all be buying Yorkshire tea, okay? Exclusively drinking Yorkshire tea. Only drink Yorkshire tea. Those are the rules. All right, can I get more troops? Yes, I can. I think I should probably get my troops to actually do some of the fighting for me. That would probably make sense. Another thing I should do is... Oh, wait a second. There's a group of looters here. Let's go. Yes. Yes, let's go. Oh, and I will also... God, goodness, I love what they've done with the lighting of the latest update. It looks pretty slick. Do. All right, let's go yeet some axes at our friends over here. And by friends, I mean enemies. But don't feel bad. After all, I'm just a shmee-gal trying to get ahead in life. Am I right? Yeet. Nice. I do really like the damage calculation system for Bannerlord. It's kind of wild that it's like, ah yes, damage bonus because you hit them in the abdomen. Yeet. Oh, that was a headshot. Good stuff. Nice. That's another good kill. Nice. And another. That's throwing skill is now up to 100. That's a good number to have. I think I still have over 20% of health as well, so we can still do a retreat and return. Oh, that's another great kill. And another good bit of damage. And there we go, even more. Perfect. Like, we retreat. This is great. Okay, so now we can grab one more throwing perk. So we have throwing weapons, dealing more damage to cavalry, which I don't really think we need to do because we're mostly going to be avoiding a lot of cavalry because we're going to be doing some ship combat, attacking peasants. Generally speaking, peasants don't have access to horses, / don't fight on horses. And then if you're fighting at sea, well, once again, not much cavalry there, unless you count sea horses. But also, I believe... I do believe very soon I'll be getting a countdown. And that will let me know when we're live on Steam. How very fun. Until then, I'll just quickly have a quick chat with you, YouTube chat. I put beer in my kettle and made tea with it. It's a new interesting flavour. That's not a new interesting flavour. That's a war crime. It sounds utterly abhorrent, if I'm being honest. And then Eric says, out of interest, does streaming on 2 platforms here in Steam double the upload? Technically, yes. So it's slightly more so because of what I'm doing. So I'm technically streaming from 2 different PCs. So the PC where the game is running is streaming to Steam and also to basically Tailworlds, the publisher, who are then sending it out to their Twitch, YouTube streams as well, using like Restream. And then my regular streaming PC, which has a capture card to this PC where I'm wiggling my mouse, that's what's going to my YouTube channel because that allows me to stream at a higher quality rate, which is pretty darn good. And that's actually reminded me I need to also record my perspective for them. So I will do that now. Perfect. Yes, there we go. Splendid. I dislike Steam as they do not demonstrate that hot water is being used to create tea. I mean, yeah, if you're going to have one criticism of Steam, I'm sure that's one of the acceptable ones to have. For me, my criticism of Steam is that their live streaming system is genuinely quite bad. Like in a not even funny way, it's just not very good. This guy probably only has 1 HP. Yeet. Oh, that was good. 153 damage. Look at how fast they're throwing these rocks around. Right, so speed now makes a bigger difference for my throwing weapons, which means I should be able to get more kills with them. Yep. They are good. Yeah, let's keep going. Nice, that's another kill. Oh, it's good. It's very good, chat. Feels good to be throwing. When they, when I last played Counter-Strike, my teammates accused me of throwing the game. Little did they know that I was just getting ready to play some Bannerlord. 4 looter prisoners, great, and some recruits. I'm actually going to level them up to crossbowmen because I feel like crossbowmen will do quite well against peasants when we inevitably switch to doing pillaging. Right, any loot that's better than mine? Nope. It's good that we're getting a little bit of food from all these fights, though. That's really, really useful. Right, go to the tavern district, ransom our prisoners, wait here for some time and get some health. Right. Oh, riding bonus. Trade penalty for mounts is useless, so I think we go for nomadic traditions for the extra party speed that hopefully we'll eventually get. As I just heal myself up. Mr. Spiff just finished downloading the base game. Any tips for a fun start? Okay, fun start. Make your way over to any city that has at least 2 villages nearby that supply it with hogs. Buy hogs on the market, then go into your inventory here, find the hog, click on it, and there'll be a butcher icon here. You'll make a ridiculous amount of money. Trade in this game is basically overpowered. So the other thing you can do to make a load of money, some of these settlements over here have, what is it, whale oil, I think? Oh, here it is. Some settlements have this, Walrus Tusk. Walrus Tusk is great. If you can get it, bring it down south, trade it, you'll make a lot of money. Ooh, this is good. There's a war happening. I think this is Vlandia being at war with... well, you can actually see who they're at war with. Oh, they're at war with multiple people. The Nords and the Sturgians. Who are the Nords at war with? Just Vlandia? Sturgia, are you at war with anyone else? Nope. Okay, this is kind of rough for Vlandia then. So what we're likely to see happen here is this settlement will be lost to the Nords in a war. And that's great, because that means we can then declare war on the Nords and raid these settlements, and it'll be really hard for them to actually react. So that's my hope. My hope is that Vlandia loses this. Oh, right, we're about to be live on multiple channels. 2, 1, let's go. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone, to a very special sponsored stream of Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord with the brand new War Sales DLC update. That's right, I am the Spiffing Brit. I am live on my own channel on YouTube, but also I am now, as of a few moments ago, live on the lovely official channels as well as the Steam store page for this wonderful game. Now, my playstyle is probably going to be a bit different from the previous wonderful stream that you're watching because I've decided to do a challenge, and that is definitely a unique decision. My challenge is quite simply themed around the new DLC, and that is raiding only. So that means I can't trade, I can't participate in any tournaments, I can't do any blacksmithing. I can only raid and fight to get loot and food and money, which makes it quite difficult to play the game. But as I like to play challenging games, it's all good for me. It does mean, of course, that we're having a rough time. We've been captured once. That's kind of difficult, but we are making some good progress. And soon we should hopefully be in a position where we can start we can start really reaching out and properly attacking various peasants and stealing their hard-earned work for ourselves. Yes, that's the goal. Come on, chase down this singular bandit. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go. Now, there's quite a lot of updates that this game has been receiving recently, which means that despite the fact that I love breaking games, it is unfortunate for me to say that quite a few of the exploits that were in the game yesterday no longer in the game. Some of the classics still are, though, like infinitely training stealth from the Jesus Christ, that man got eaten by the floor. Like training stealth over and over again in the tutorial is still pretty good. Throwing axes are incredible. There's just no way around it. They are just by far the best weapon in the game right now, in my humble opinion. Made even better by the fact that they also make for a great one-handed weapon, although the ones that I currently have don't exactly provide a great example of that. All right, yeet. I've got some crossbowmen. They can actually get some experience here. Nice, that's another yeet. Let's go. Spiff multi-streaming and still no Twitch stream. Well, I'm not streaming on my own Twitch channel. I'm streaming on the publisher's Twitch channel. There you go. That means I'm technically not breaking my Twitch partnership contract, which trust me, I've definitely used 100%. I mean, I went to TwitchCon as an actual partnered streamer. I was at TwitchCon. You know, famous Twitch streamer me. Oh, another great throw. Right, men, charge. Go, men, go. Fight those looters with your peasant sticks. So proud of you, men. So proud of you. Right, go on, get the kills. Yay, they did it. So proud of them. Spiff, do you need to add a sponsor tag to the stream title now? No, it should be fine because I tick the stream as containing paid promotion at the start. But yes, I think we should be okay. Right, nabbed all of that. We got some beer. That's good. I mean, normally I'd sell it immediately, but this is one of the few times in the early game where I'll actually keep beer for the morale bonus. All right, let's go over here. It might honestly be worth it for us to get a few more, like, bandit quests. No, none of these. Let's maybe try for ourselves north. See if we can find another bandit hideout on the coastline. Oh, actually, these bandits might be a good idea. Go on, chase them down. Chase them down, come on. Follow them off into the hills if you need to. Perfect. Right, let's attack. Let's go. Right. Oh, I can actually do better than this setup. Let's get my archers there. And then footmen here. Splendid. Not that I think there's going to be many men left after I hurl an axe into them at 500 miles an hour. Let's go. Yeet. Oh, I missed completely. No axes for me. Oh, I just walked into a rock. Oh, this is highly embarrassing. I meant to be showing off my incredibly pro gaming skills. I mean, look, I can dodge rocks pretty well. Yeet. Right. Oh, I also forgot to say the character we're playing is Smeagol of the Chrome Dome dynasty. She's definitely got a head start in the game, so to speak, with her added cranial bonuses, I guess. Yeah, that's how we're going to describe it. So yeah, as with most early game strats, the easiest way to play is get some range units and then horse around in circles whilst a bunch of crossbowmen tidy up everything on your behalf. I actually kind of want to get some... Come on, let me get some one-handed training. Nice, there we go. Got one skill point there. Sweet, we get some kills. How much money do we get? 121 gold is actually good. And we picked up a Vlandian peasant. I don't actually think we want to keep the Vlandian peasant. Yeah, they're not actually very good. We get another horse. We get some food. Oh, we get food for days. Oh, that's actually really good. We get butter. Oh, Chat, did you know that it's almost harvesting season? Somewhere in the world right now, it's almost harvesting season. Very good. We gained some stewardship right there, which is great. That comes from our food variety. I actually might want to put something into this. I'll have to think about it. One-handed also wouldn't be a bad thing to grab. Same for medicine. Medicine can be great. But I guess we really want to start learning roguery quickly, so let's just max that out nice and swiftly. Let's go. Bam. In we go. Sell our peasants. Well, I mean our captured prisoners. We get an extra crossbowman. So, fun fact about the game that you really often don't get to know: the more troops you have ready to level up, the faster the rest of the troops will level up. So it's probably not worth us actually leveling up this crossbowman yet. We kind of just want to sit on them for a bit. Let's also grab some new troops. We can probably fill out our party to a full 22. We've got 12 days worth of food. That's really good. Let's check what quests these guys have, if they've got any hunt bandit quests. No, draft animals we can't do because we can't trade. Hog guy, what have you got? Art of the trade, can't do that because we can't trade. How about you over here? You got any missions I could actually do? Art of the trade, nope, can't do that. I'm a bandit. I just don't even know what trading is. It's impossible. In and out. That's another kind of like diplomatic-y kind of mission. Ooh, I can help these people. Send in the troops. Lovely. Two of my party got some kills. We get some gold from that. Presumably people kind of like us for that. Oh, the siege is over for the Vlandians. It looks like the war is maybe finished for these guys. It's hard to say. Ooh, we got some scouting from discovering this hideout. Already got mountain bandits and looters. Kind of a big stack of them as well, but nothing too crazy. Bandit base. Okay, so these guys want the bandit base cleared out. We unfortunately can't really do anything about that. I will grab some range boys though. But yeah, we're not strong enough for a bandit hideout just yet. Hey, come on, get these men. Get the looters. Get the looters. Come on. Maybe we could get, actually, we might be able to do 11 mountain bandits. I kind of feel like we could be strong enough now. Just chase them down. Got to level up for scouting. Oh, let's go travel speed at night time. That one actually feels useful. Feels pretty good indeed. Navamik says actually that I'm failing my challenge because I am trading. I'm trading the ballistic velocity of axes into people's heads, and they get they get brain injury from my trade. Unfortunately, I don't think we can actually see violence as a tradable thing. But then again, you never know. I can provide a little bonus to a formation. I'll assign myself as a captain. That's fine. I guess there's not really, I can move my men around a bit, but there's not really much point. There is actually a bit more of a fight happening here, though, so I'm probably going to put my ranged boys here, infantry here, and then pro tip, have your archers in like a scatter formation. So I guess F3, bam. Much better. Look at that. Much better. Perfect. Right, so we've got ourselves a one-mounted foe. Perfect. Right, I've got to do my best to kill them. They're going to be the most challenging. Mountain bandits, if I remember, do have throwing weapons as well, which will make them extra spicy because, yeah, that's a javelin. Yeet. Okay, so that horse is pretty heavily wounded. Unfortunately, my horse is really slow. So I can't even catch up to them. I just kind of have to hope that my my archers do most of the work here and can pick off that guy. I kind of believe in them. I reckon they can. Right, now, luckily for me, a lot of these guys like to fight topless. which is good. Yeet. Jeez, look at the amount of throwing stuff they have. Kind of crazy. I'm not quite throwing high enough. Oh, I missed. Ow, 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 wow, wow. Jeez, one hit. And that's what I get. Big damage. Ow. Ow, oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, let's grab, let's take control of this character. Oh dear. Men? Men? Oh dear. We might have a problem happening here. Well, I can do my best. And hopefully not all of my peasants die in this encounter. But I might have beansed it again. That's okay. Sometimes that happens. Actually, it looks like my peasants are doing fine. Oh. I'm playing on, like, high difficulty. When did Vlandian recruits gain the ability to kill mountain bandits and hillmen? I'm not going to question it. We're going to just enjoy the moment. Sure. That's fine. That's completely fine. Oh, we get some javelins. Let's actually just get rid of anything other than a throwing weapon. I don't see what could go wrong. And grab some cheese. Improved shoes, actually. Are they better? Yeah, they are. Bam. That'll do. And then the rest of that. Oh, reinforced mittens. That's better for me as well. Splendid. That is all of the loot we could possibly take. Job done. Well done, glorious peasants of the Empire. And by the Empire, I mean my party. They actually did it. They proved themselves useful. I'm thoroughly chuffed. I should probably head to a town so I can actually rest up, though. My favorite was the Bandit Apocalypse of the 1.30 beta. Yes, I do remember the Bandit Apocalypse update. That was genuinely one of the most hilarious updates I think this game had seen. Very, very spicy. Let's ransom my prisoners because I don't need them. If I want to go after these looters, I mean, like, there's 10 of them. Kind of makes sense for us to just knock them out. Like, they're not difficult. There we go. Splendid, right. Okay, so I have 7 javelins, 10 throwing axes. I believe that because of my throwing prowess, we can kind of solo a lot of stuff now. Do you guys like the diplomacy update? Yeah, I love the diplomacy update. It's made running a player kingdom so much easier. Like, it's gone from, like, running a player kingdom requiring almost like you need to follow a guide so as to not make a mistake, to suddenly running a player empire is kind of fine. You can kind of bundle your way through it first time and just learn the ropes. Wow. Okay. You know what? Javelins, still good. Still very, very good. Oh my goodness, we are good. And then we can whip out the axes and yeet. Oh, we are just a throwing machine.
Die, you bastard!
All right, final gentleman. Sir, I'm sorry, it's not looking good for you. You got an axe in you, sir. And now you're dead. We did it! Huzzah! More prisoners. Lovely. Steal that. What do we got? Grapes and grain. Lots of grain is nice. And then useless stuff that we can't use. Actually, no. Fine rugged gambeson is an improvement over our current loot. Yeah. Is this horse also better? That's an identical horse, basically. Cool. Oh, we get an event. Increased reputation for being generous and daring. Yeah, I think being generous and daring feels okay. Although close-fisted... Close-fisted, I think, kind of makes more sense for the character. Being that we are a weird abomination of a being. It doesn't really make sense for Shmigal to be the friendliest lady in the land. She should probably kind of be quite evil. You know, just saying, should just be... Alright, in we go. Go to the Tavern District. Ransom some prisoners. Wait, have some time and heal up. Splendid. Oh, Spiff, your troops still get XP if you drop loot from inventory? I thought that was a mod. Am I completely wrong? Was that added to the base game? Because that used to be a mod, was you could basically choose not to take loot and that would buff up your existing troops. Could be wrong, though. It's been a while. Right, so any troops we want to buy here? No, because they're all kind of Batanians and Vlandians, I feel, are proving to be more powerful for us. So I'm actually going to head to Ostrakan now, and we're going to do the quest line for actually fighting on the Seven Seas, unless we run into anything en route. Nope. No quests really there that I want to do. You might have something, though? Because if it's just a basic quest of hunt bandits for like 500 gold, it's kind of always worth it. Okay, bandit hideout is not a good mission. It's too difficult for us. I'm sorry. We're still kind of not... I don't know. Maybe I could handle a bandit hideout just because of my throwing weapons, but it feels too easy for me to bungle it. You know what? Screw it. Let's give it a try. We can actually try, chat. We can. I like with a little bit of belief and a little bit of luck on our side. We too could do a bandit hideout quest.
Greeting.
Oh, you don't have enough troops. Fine. We can't deal with a bandit problem. Takes one look at our army. Yeah, you ain't got anything. There's no way you could do that. Ah, oh, dear. Oh, it's a steward perk. I see. Okay. Wow, a full-blown Vlandian gallant. I mean, the problem is it's a waste of 250 money. So, fun fact about Vlandia. In comparative to other nations, they're currently really overtuned on this patch. It's mostly because... I'll just quickly grab a few more men. It's mostly because when their lords are defeated, they spawn back in with some horses, and cavalry are very powerful in just the base game, which means that generally speaking, you kind of load on in with some cavalry. If a lord on the enemy side that isn't Vlandian loads on in, they don't have cavalry. So then you go toe to toe with the same lord that you just defeated, and well, suddenly you're significantly more powerful. And that allows you to win the game. And that's where Vlandia currently is. All right, so job done. We've got all of our men. We can now go to the Tavern District. Visit the tavern. Let's go. Donald Duck in the chat says, does the DLC have the same ability Berserk as in the old version of Mountain Blade Viking Reforge? I don't think it does, no. Right, so the way this quest works is we speak to Purig, and little bit of a... there's a little bit of a story spoiler here. Basically, we hop on a boat. There's going to be a cutscene. The guy Purig, who we're on a quest with, betrays us and turns us into a slave. But we're going to free ourselves, actually. There we go, we just free ourselves. There we go. And with that, we can then defeat this absolute giant of a man. My goodness. Ow, 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 ow. There we go, he's dead. Splendid. Oh my goodness, these men are so much bigger than me. I'm not used for melee combat. Ow, they got me stun locked. They've got me really stun locked. Ow. Okay, let's break free of our shackles again. Wait, can I farm this over and over again? Because that just immediately hit me with full healing. I can. Oh my goodness, this is giving me stats. Right, so I want to kill one, and then ideally go down. Go on. Go, one more. Go on, get one more kill. There we go. So I go down, and then I click attack again, and it fully heals me. I free myself. Yes. Yeah. There we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just going to power level my athletics off of this. Right, kill me, sir, please. Come on. Come on, please. Thank you. Keep going. Come on. Thank you. I'm not fighting back. I can hit you once. There we go. That gives me some more skills. Yeah, my Mariner is now up to 47. Oh my goodness. Mariner is a very important skill to have. That's going to be one of our most powerful ones. Lovely. Do they give a lot of experience, though? I went from level 0 Mariner to 47, so, yes. Right, there we go. Come on. Free my chain. Free my chain. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. And yeet. And yeet. And yeet. Go on. There we go. Nice. Thank you. You can keep hitting me. Lovely. Right, I'll just keep moving around a bit. Lovely. Come on. Go on, get me. Are you upgrading athletics as well? Yeah, we just got athletics 55. Can you level up blocking? I don't have a shield. This isn't Skyrim. There we go. Finally, we got one exploit that they haven't patched out yet. Yes. Another thing I'm noticing is each time I'm doing this, it appears to be increasing the amount of people on the boat. Like it said 13 there. I need to check that because there could be another silly exploit at work here. I need to take a look at that. There you go. So Mariner is now up to 58. Yeah, athletics is now 61. Come on, finish me off. There we go. Yes. So head trauma makes you better at sailing. Yeah, basically what's happening here is we've been captured on a slave ship. Yeah, the number's going up. It says 16 now. Rescued crewmen. So every time I'm doing this, 15 rescued crewmen. Well, like, I think it's 3 rescued crewmen are, like, added out of thin air. How interesting. How interesting. Poor Chrome Dome is really having their Chrome Dome absolutely whacked, but as long as don't worry too much about that, it's fine. So we're up to 64 Mariner. I think I want to go up to 75 Mariner, because that one's pretty good. One-handed's also climbing up, which is nice. I'll just quickly grab a drink. Nice. Lovely. Yeah, look, there's 19 of them now. Keep going. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's now or never. Gunnar, it's not now or never. This is like the 7th time. Honestly, it could be now or like 7 days' time, depending on how I'm feeling, what the star sign's like. There you go. Come on, finish me off. Thank you. Thank you. Splendid. Yeah, someone's saying, oof, I hate the stealth tutorial. I mean, it's quite rough on the max difficulty of the game. But that's kind of where you can customize the difficulty to make stealth easier. Get to Mariner 125 at least. I mean, the thing is, we're going to get some Mariner skill anyway, but I guess you're right. Maybe it is worth it. Did they add Morningstar weapons? So they've added flails, and basically this is the chain that was used to bound me, but of course it can kind of be used also as a flail weapon. Come on, kill me. Okay, so that's athletic 75. There we go. Lovely. And attack again.
Your chain is loose. It's now or never.
Unfortunately, I can't put any more focus points into Mariner, but if I could, wow, this would be the moment. Okay, Mariner's 75 now, so I think this is where we end it out. Splendid, we did it. Now we free everyone.
Help us get these chains off, huh?
Splendid, there we go. So we free everybody. Come on, you're all lovely and free now. Lovely, lovely. Anyway, cheers for the developers of Bannerlord for sponsoring today's video.
Well done. That's twice now you've gotten me out.
That's twice now? I feel like it's technically the 11th time, but I'm not counting. Alright, so this is where we get the little ship tutorial. It's pretty cute. Basically, teaching us that we can get our men to row. We have different camera angles. And then we're going to go rescue some splashy boys. I was about to say, maybe you could level up on the menu. No, we can't access the level up menu when we're in that pause state.
Slow down so they can climb aboard.
We let these people hop on. Then we're going to learn how to use the sail. Come on. There we go. Splendid.
There's two more of them over there.
Now we can press Z to unfurl. Oops. Oopsies. Come on. Steer the boat. But rowing is fun. Why quit? It's like, I can think of a few reasons why I don't want to be a slave endlessly rowing a boat for the rest of eternity. Ocean man, take me by the hand, take me to the land with the crewmans. Load them on to my little boat, let them climb aboard. Yeah, let's slow down so they can climb aboard, so I say, ramming my ship into them, crushing them underneath me. Splendid. Right, there we go, we saved these lads. Job done. Now we can sail back. Oh my lord, 61 Sea Raiders. Nice. Let's not deal with that. But hey, we got some character skills. Let's get a point in intelligence. Let's get an attribute point into Mariner. So yeah, 125 is good. Because you can get a morale boost, which is nice. However, the main one we're after is damage dealt by axes. So let's grab... Ooh. Let's go for Pirate's Prowess for the extra melee weapon handling. Let's go for... 50% shield hit points could be good. We don't really use much kicking. So I think forceful makes more sense. And then finally, I mean, come on. 20% damage dealt by axes? Yes, please. Of course. Then over here we get, to be blunt, 5% damage with one-handed axes. So that's our throwing weapons. And then remove movement speed when wielding shields. I actually think I want to kind of grab that. Now athletics. Combat movement speed can be really useful. Yeah. Let's go for... let's go for 5 hit points is nice. I like it. But no, movement speed is good. It can get you out of a bind. Armor weight is also useful. And then party size. Nice. There we go. Bunch of cool perks. Smeagol is buffed now. Smeagol is incredible. Really hitting their stride. Now we get to talk to Gunnar in the port. Let's go. Also, thank you very much to the 1,000 people who've liked the stream. That's very nice of you. Very, very kind of you. Blah, 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 blah. We can skip through the story. I'm sure you've already seen it, / you probably want to play it yourself. Right, so we're going to go and fight the sea peoples. The evil sea peoples, not the fun sea peoples. There you go, here's a sea hounds. Luckily, they just beeline towards you. Kind of makes my life a bit easier. Right, now, the way this works is pretty easy. For this section of the tutorial, They're literally just going to be stationary on their boat, which is great, because this is all about teaching us how to board, which is lovely. And, of course, we don't really have to worry about it. Wait, I wonder if we can retreat from this battle as well. I wonder if that just, like, restocks it. But yeah, so our ranged boys are going to unload their ranged attacks, which is great for them. We don't really need to worry about that. We're not going to attempt boarding just yet. It's not what we're about. We're going to gently pull up alongside them. And then, here we go. We're going to start yeeting some throwing weapons at them. Come on. Luckily for us, most of them will keep sat down, perfectly stationary, allowing me to... there we go. They'll go sit back down now. So I can just keep hurling my javelins into their heads. Thank you, sea nippers. They're so polite with their little gnome caps. Yeet. He just takes an axe to the head, sits back down. He's very kind. He's dead. Yeet. Oh, that was only 12 damage. He took that one like a champ. Oh, that guy took it to his head. That guy also. Kind of a little bit in pain, that poor gentleman. Let's try and get his head. Nice. Good stuff. Have I got any javelins lying around here? Yeah, there's one here. Let's grab a javelin. Yeet. Anything else lying around on the ground? Nope. Fine, let's use a hook. Yeet. Let's go, it's combat time. I realize I don't actually have a weapon anymore. So I'm going to have to take one. Oh, there's a throwing axe. Perfect. I can use this as an actual weapon. I'll just quickly climb across the other side. I can hear a lot of water. Ow. Splendid. We won. We did it. We did it.
That's one sea hound defeated, but the other can't be too far away.
All right, splendid. So we win that. Now we get to untie our ships. And now we go on to the next fight. Nice and simple. All of our stuff reset. The next ship, though, I think does actually interact, so you can't just farm it infinitely.
Maneuver a bit, or just go straight at them. Soldiers!
I'm going to set my friend to skirmish, because skirmishing is pretty good. Do-do-do-do. There should be a restock on the ship. As far as I'm aware, there is no restock on the ship. Don't get me wrong, I'd really like it if that was the case. Wow, so it looks like the enemy AI wants to perfectly keep level with me, which is great. I wonder if I can ram my boat into him. I know ramming is a thing, but like, my ship's definitely not built for it. There you go, look, it's a very gentle ram. It's very calm. Yeah, look, I can go yeet, have an axe. Perfect. But I have a regular axe as well. Right, go on, sea nippers. Have a bonk. Have another bonk. Oh, I'm very much caught up in a melee. Oh, come on. Don't make me fall into the sea, sir. Right, come on. I'm like a little biting dog in their little heels. Come on. Ow. Ow. There we go. You're dead. Come on, you're dead. Come on. I'm just out here soloing. Men, if you could, you know, be a useful addition, that would be great. Oh no, they got an attack off on my head. The one weak spot of all pirates. Right, back onto my boat I go. Come on, up we climb. Do 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 do. Icon, is there a few more throwing axes around here? There's one. There we go, perfect. Splendid, he's dead. We did it! The sea nippers are dead. Victory!
Oh, I knew it this.
And there's a little sea ruffian.
Trolls and demons. We
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. That's the quest. Oh, our Chrome Dome has gained renown. Our party is more powerful. Lovely. Splendid, we did that. Mission complete.
One thing.
Alright, cool. And we can now leave. We did great. So we made some good progress on our quests. Now what do we have here? +2 ammunition if you start the battle mounted. 10% damage taken by range attacks while holding a throwing weapon is useless because you don't really want to take damage. And this is great. Also, just for the flat +1 experience, it's really useful. We're pretty close to getting this. Do I want to go into athletics some more? I think just a little bit is a good idea. And then we can actually recruit way more troops now. Part of me thinks this is now the point where we switch to pillaging. So I'm going to try and kill some of these looters. Whoa! Look at this! 117 deserters. Wow. Okay, now that is a stack of troops. Like, if a random lord comes along and fights them, I want to be there for it because that's huge money. Or it's less huge money and more huge loot. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Absolutely no recruits left. Okay, I kind of want to do a bit of pillaging because, you know, raiding is the name of the game. So I think I want to look if there's any, like, weird villagey holdouts that are a bit isolated. Now, I still think maybe Invev here is the best shout. It's kind of external to most of that little group of settlements. So I think it should be a bit easier. And we'll try and deal with these. Are these looters? Yeah, they're regular looters. Great. We'll grab them. Yeah, they should be a bit easy to kill. Well, raid. Plus they've got food. Oh, we're so low on grain. Oh, we are so low on grain. Oh, we're going to run into a problem. We need to kill these men. We need to really kill these men. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Give up your fight. Let's just send in all the troops. Come on. 16% of the loot. Oh, God, we're so screwed. Party is starving, lose 5 morale. Oh, our party has no morale. Oh, our party has no morale. Oh, we have no morale at all. Okay, we can try and do this fight. Help the party. Send troops. Come on, please have some kind of food. Yes! Food, we're good. We're saved. Oh, we are saved. I think maybe I need to dump some of these troops. Let's dump some useless recruits. Quick, round the corner we go. Round the corner we go, come on. Okay, so there's this guy, and provided he doesn't notice that we're here, it's okay. But this is very much the most dangerous position we've been in. Do I want healing rate or hit points? Yeah, I'll press the triangle bottom in the bottom right. There you go. You can have it now. See our daily party wage and stuff. That's no problem. Okay. Should be an option to eat the useless troops. Yeah, sure. That's that definitely seems fine. I think healing rate is the most useful here. We can force them to give us some goods. Oh, they got a lot of stuff. There's no way we win this. There's absolutely no way we win this. Oh, there's no way we win this at all. But hey, you can still dream. You can still dream. Oh god, it's the Britannians, so their militia are all archers, aren't they? I can retreat from this, can't I? Yeah, I can. Alright, so let's just do a few yeets. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Out of the way. Yeet. That was a kill. Wow. That's a lot of men. That one hit a shield somehow. Right, we retreat from this. Let's leave. Let's leave. We have to run. Party's starving, lose 5 morale. Oh, we have to dump even more men. I mean, there's no way we can manage it. We just have to dump these men. Like, they're useless to us, basically. In fact, I think we just have to dump everyone. I think we genuinely have to get rid of all of our men. I invested too much without any food. That's the problem. And we just can't deal with starvation, so we have to dump everyone. I need some kind of food somewhere. Oh, this is bad. It's very bad. Very, 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 very bad. Down to 30% health. Party starving, I lose 5 morale. I am aware of my problem. %. Basically, I need a combat in the next... That's it, 0. Oh, I've soft-locked. We have to load a save. Oh, that's frustrating. How far ago is that? That's not too far ago. That's not too far ago. Because, yeah, without food and 20% health, I can't do anything. So we learn from our error. We sail back. I see. I guess this is why I lost so much food. Is because technically I was still part of the sailing party. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Because I was still part of Gunnar's sailing party. I was still losing loads of food. Alright, cool. Well, we can just chase down some of these people instead. That's much better for me. My goodness, come on. Chase. There we go. You shall die. I'm wounded. Oh dear. That's a spooky man. Stay away from the spooky man. Go on, chase the looters into the corner. Get him. Yeah. Alright, attack time. You should raid a grain village. I should, but the problem is I clearly need about 30 men is kind of what I need. 30 decently trained men and about a week's worth of food is what I'll need, and then I can easily raid a grain village. And it seems like I also shouldn't raid a Britannian grain village because all of their militiamen are archers, and they're going to be the most challenging to actually fight. I also shouldn't be taking this much damage from rocks. Yeet. Nice. Wow, we are just the Yeet Man 5000. This is kind of crazy how effective we are with throwing weapons now. And also, I feel like my personal skills have gotten better when it comes to missing. He says after having thrown 4 axes in a row or missing. Nice, there we go. Nice, there we go. One last person. Sweet. We did it. 12 kills. All with a throwing axe. That's what it's all about. Splendid. Loot. No food. What is this? Leave the hard-earned loot behind, sure. No food. I can't, like, come on. It's so painful. So painful. All right. These looters, though. Now, these looters, slightly bigger, 14 looters. I'm wounded, so I can't fight them, but I can send my troops. Some of them will die, others will get experience, but it's the loot we care about. Cheese! There we go. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Cheese grommet. Yes. Good stuff. We can actually go down here and help out with a fight, maybe? No. I've kind of wandered off. It's fine. We'll wait here for some time and heal up. My medicine isn't up to higher stuff. Let's go for preventative medicine. Why not? It'll give it, like, I'll be able to throw myself into combat more. It'll make, you know, Simo happy. He loves endless fighting. Oh dear. Yeah, Bojack donating $5 to say looters are going to be like, we got this guy while losing their entire men to just one single person. Yeah, because that's just how it is. I am just simply that good. There's a lot of Sea Raiders out there. Villagers from Turby. I think that's kind of what I need to target. I need to target a stack of villagers leaving a grain settlement is the ideal group for pickings. Right, those deserters are still way too big. So let's make our way this way, hopefully towards some bandits. Oh yeah, and I also need to dump these prisoners over at Rovolt. That'll do. Ooh, Sturgia are rocking up. That is never a good sign. What do we got? Really not a good sign. Go on, chase these guys down. Do I want to kill the bandit hideout? I mean, it's forest bandits, which are really a pain. Come on, chase, 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 chase. Stop running. Why are you running? Sir, why are you running? Stay still. For goodness sake, stay still. Stop running away. Stop running away. We got him, finally. Don't attack Vlandia, bad for the story. I mean, kind of makes sense. Vlandia are just also a pain to fight. They're just too strong. Drucker, nice to have you finally catching a live stream. Hope you're having a lovely evening / day / whatever time zone you're in. I really screwed up throwing that axe. That was terrible. That was embarrassing throw. Now that, much better. Significantly improved throw. Ow, stop throwing things at me. I am the one who throws. Oh, that man really took it to the head. Slinging rocks is really rude. Ah, there you go. Told you should stop doing it. Yeet. Wow. We are a absolute machine. We could just keep throwing these bad boys out over and over again. Oh my goodness. We're ridiculous. Schmiegal, what a weapon. No food. Great. Okay, surely. These looters hit. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Do I try and get away? No, we try and attack these. We attack, we retreat. We attack, we retreat. That's how we're going to try and win. Yeah, it's fine. We can kill a few. This is going to be a challenging fight, though, because there's 32 of them. So this is going to require maximum cheese. There's also a lot of sea raiders here. But the reason why I was so focused on the other stack of 4 raiders is because they had clearly previously... Whoa, look at them. They're literally throwing an entire arsenal at me. Well, I can throw back. Ow, I can't throw back. Ah! What the hell is this? Jesus Christ. Throwing all the kitchen sink at me. Oh my God. I'm dead. Oh dear. End battle. Retreat. Let's try to get away. 10 of my soldiers will die. Go ahead with it. Continue. Flee. I'm immediately chased down. Send troops. Well, we've been captured again. And nothing I could do there. Absolutely nothing I could do there. Because one of the stacks... these 2 stacks don't have the post-combat speed debuff, which basically means they can, they can catch up to us no problem. It's that singular stack of looters there that I really care about. They're so, there's only 4 of them, and they've clearly killed a stack of peasants because they've got prisoners, and so that means they have the loot of the prisoners on them. 165 to escape. I think I'm going to accept it purely because I want to fight these people. Damn it, it took everyone else. They also can be here. Let's leave quickly. Come on. I just need you to be by yourself. There you go, that seems better. 18 looters? No, I don't think I can really take that. Although they really want to. So maybe I should. Nope, now the Sea Raiders have... Oh, crap, I clicked the surrender button. I was so close to having them. I was so close to having them. Maybe I should surrender to the group of 4 looters and then just leave when I want to, because they have the best loot. The guys I'm currently with have nothing. Refuse and wait for a better offer. Look at them running around, rubbing it in my face with all their lovely freedom. There we go. Continue. We leave. Right, there we go. Chase them down. Splendid. Look, they don't feel threatened by me. There's only 4 of them. This run is going well. Yeah. It would have been a fair bit easier if I chose not to play on the highest difficulty, but, it is what it is. Yeet. We still have it, though. Alright, just you left, sir. Yeet. You're dead. Thank you. Give me 100% of your loot. 1 peasant. And there it is. This is what I was after. Food and horse. The good stuff. So we now have 9 units worth of food, which is pretty darn great. There we go. Yeah, that's what it's all about. These guys also have 9... Well, they have some prisoners. Now, they're going to be harder to fight, but if I could fight them... Ooh. Oh, that could be useful. Do I maybe want riding for the accuracy penalty stuff? Scouting can also be useful. Get another point into throwing one-handed. We'll do one-handed, why not? I think fighting this stack of 9 is worth it. There's a chance we don't win, yes. However, if we play it smart, if we play it very smart, it'll be fine. We'd forgive you if you sold your gear. No, I wouldn't forgive me if I sold my gear. That's the problem. It's not about you, okay? I set myself the rules. I follow them. Ooh, I hit a shield there. That was good. Okay, so operation now is drain all of their ammunition. So have up my little shield. Have them throw all of their stuff. Ow! Have them throw. Ow! Have them throw their stuff not so painfully. Jesus Christ! Ow! Okay, looks like they're out of throwing stuff. Yeah, they are. Okay, I just need to land one on their heads. Come on. Okay, that's still too low. I think we've got to aim for like here. Nope, just a little bit too low. Still too low. Wow. Okay, we're just going to have to keep yeeting axes into their shields over and over again. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have taken the upgrade that gives me extra shield damage. Come on, spin, yeet, spin, yeet. Wow. Wow. This is, there we go. We got one Sea Raider. Perfect. Nice. That's another shield broken. I realize I probably should have built up more speed because then we would have been able to take out the shields faster. Still, I reckon I can kill... How was that not another kill? That was only 63 for a headshot. What? Okay, that's it for my weapons. Right, so I can retreat, but I don't know if I have enough health to continue fighting. I think it's close. No, I don't. I've 18%. All right, so that means we get captured again, but it's okay. It's okay. There's only 8 Sea Raiders this time. 9 Sea Raiders this time. We refuse. We wait for a better time. It's okay. I can hang out in prison all day because my food is hardly going down. Hardly going down. Maybe I'll even be freed. Okay, so we get freed. Splendid. We escape captivity. Immediately we go back into the fight. We attack. Let's go. Yeah, this is it. This is how we do it. Once again, bait out all of their range stuff. Nice. I can't run around in circles. There we go. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, once again, health is now low. Jeez, ranged weapons, no joke. Ooh, dodging is hard. Got one. There we go. Sea Raider Warrior dead. Nice. Nice. Nearly at 150 for throwing. I can't. Aim high. Aim high, aim high. So close. Come on, aim high. Aim just a little bit higher. Over their heads. Wow. Come on, higher. Higher, come on. Still too low. Wow, okay. Gonna have to go for more of a run-up. Let's go, come on. He can cheese all he wants because this is dumb. Look, it's about improvising, adapting, and overcoming from the own terrible challenge that I came up with. My challenge might not be the smartest. just need food before I can move to the next stage of the game. And these people should have food on them. That would just went straight over everyone's heads. Maybe I should wait for one of you guys to lower your shields. Okay, well, that beans. We retreat. The shield hitbox is massive. Absolutely massive. And fighting Sea Raiders feels like an exercise in madness for me. Oh my god, look how many looters there are. Oh, that stack of looters is it. That's it, stack of 6. There's a stack of 6 that had a bunch of prisoners. That's more our speed. Come on, let me be free, let me be free. I've been prisoner for 2 days. I don't want to be a prisoner anymore. Thank you. I think they're stealing my food. No, it's only 0.5, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad. There we go. I escaped, which is good because that now actually gives me it actually gives me extra roguery, which is kind of good. Okay, so neither of these people have the prisoners. You don't have prisoners. I think it was number 6 here. Yeah, number 6 has the prisoners. Okay, so we kite around. There we go. Bam. 6v1. I mean, this is no problem. Nice. This is like watching an early Kenshi campaign. Yeah, you're pretty spot on. All right, come on. Yeet. And there we go. That's the only person who can actually damage me is dead now. All right, now we just spin around in circles, and I click the throw axe button whilst holding move left. I mean, I should actually focus rather than just aimlessly yeeting these around like a lunatic. Oh, sir. Sorry, I almost beansed it there, but that's all good. All right, do we want to take the peasant? No, because they're just going to eat my food. But the whale oil, that's not food. I actually can't take that. That's useless to me. But the grapes, fish, and grain are everything I needed. That is perfect. Yeah, look at that. Whale oil. That sells for 440 in Rovout. We'd make so much money if we were allowed to trade. All right, so there we go. Now that we have 13 food, part of me is like, is this now the point where we can... What? Spoiled food supplies? Lose 2 grapes. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Increased reputation for being cruel. I mean, that makes more sense, right? We're going to be cruel. That's what it's all about. And we get some morale for that. Not that we really even have the men to express that morale with, but that's fine. Oh, these people want to fight. And I accidentally walked into them. But yeah, the game really heard me talking about my lovely food situation. They were like, are you sure? Are you actually sure that you would like food? All right, there we go. A couple more looters dead. This one shouldn't be too bad. Oops. All right, yeet. Yeet. The one thing I do need to make sure I do is I don't run out of ammunition here. But we're doing pretty good. We should be okay. Gosh, I actually really need to build up more speed, because how many... Okay, we've got 10 looters left, so every shot here kind of needs to count. So there we go, that's one dead. It's another kill. It's another kill. Right, perfect. 6 left. Nice. Just got to make sure we always have enough speed with the axes. Nice, lovely. There we go. Yes. Nice, perfect. Just 3 left now. So yeet. Yeet. And the final man. There we go. We did it. Gosh, what a nightmarish beast we are. Kind of terrifying. Okay, more horses. 10 grapes. Okay, this is it. We can now go on the offense. That's enough food. That is enough food. Well made hoe. Look, it's your mum. So, okay, we've now got more food than we could ever possibly dream of. So we can buy all of these recruits to help me actually move my crap around. Amazing. Oh, look, Sea Raiders. I don't want to have to deal with Sea Raiders. Thank you very much. It's not for me. Oh, look, some horses. I can't really afford them. That's the problem. 12 looters. They've had prisoners, so that means they've got loot. Come on. They've got prisoners too. Come on, can I please chase down number 2? How many is it? 31. Ooh, that's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. I think we actually might have it, though. Let's grab that. And then 2% party speed, just for the maneuverability around the map. Okay, let's try and attack. I reckon we can do this. This one's going to be a bit rough, but I think with things like morale on my side, it should be okay. The thunderstorm is a little bit foreboding. Yeah, so I understand what you're saying about raiding a village to get recruits. The problem is you need money, and I can't really get money because I can't trade. Oh, there we go. We just thin out the herd a bit. Nice. Ow. Come on, run around in circles, throw axes. That's the strategy. I mean, some of the damage numbers I'm getting are ludicrous, but I think that's just because of how well-tuned throwing weapons are in the current patch. Right, I'm out of ammo. We've done good, though. 12 kills is nice, so we can retreat quite comfortably. We can attack again. Let's go. Do. The thing is, we'll get a lot of loot from this, which is good. And in fact, some of the prisoners might even be recruitable, which will also be very useful. Let's just spin and throw. Oh, that was not quite a kill. Ow. 309 for that poor guy. Got a javelin to the head. Wow. There we go. As long as I can kind of get rid of the ranged ones, it's not too bad. Because they're kind of the only ones who can actually do damage to me. They've kind of made my head very bloody. Also, check out the accuracy I now have. It's wild. Like a mobile platform of death. I think I'm actually going to be able to send my men forward to charge, I think. Because I reckon this will be some good experience for them. I've kind of softened up most of them anyway. So yeah, my men should finish this. Nice. Oh, we did good. We did good. Becoming a merc is good money, and you can hand prisoners for more. Yeah, that's generally the way you want to play, is pick Vlandian for the extra influence money from mercenary contracts, then dump all of your prisoners into castle dungeons, which then converts it into influence for like 10 times the value. It's great. That's generally the way you want to do it. They're only Vlandian peasants, which means they kind of cost more to level up. So I don't think we'll take that. We'll leave them behind. But we will take all of these horses, these grapes, these fish, and anything else. Nope. But that's still pretty good. That's more food for the food pile. These guys want to chase me down for a fight as well. Jeez, I really feel like you should be learning something. They really should be learning that, hey, this random bold woman who's running around absolutely eviscerating bandit parties probably should leave her be. Oh, beans, missed. Spin, throw, nice. Spin and throw. 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 Ow, sir, you threw a rock at me. That's incredibly rude. A second rock? It's not okay. Have an axe to the groin. Same for you. And same for you. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, just don't send people against me. It's just really not worth it. Go get some gold from that. And more food. This is great. It's very, very good. Right, now we can grab even more. Recruit troops. So many troops. Okay, I can heal up. These guys might have had prisoners, which means they might be worth chasing. Okay, no prisoners, so useless. These Sea Raiders are really chasing me down. They really want to say hi. Part of me kind of wants to grab just some of the cavalry and just blitz into the Sea Raiders, but I kind of know that because Sea Raiders have javelins, they're really quite competent against cav, and would really probably screw us up. So it's not worth it. Right, let's grab an extra focus point here. Why not? This is pretty fun because the next upgrade here is potentially Headhunter, which is 50% damage from thrown weapons, which is obscene, basically. Makes our axes even better, and then we can get even more ammunition. Although triple damage against shields with throwing axes does make it sound like I could just melt shields in a very entertaining way. Right, I think I should get my party to actually fight these looters properly. I should also dump the prisoners I have in my inventory because they're kind of useless. Go to Tavern District, dump, leave. Actually, maybe recruit. Oh, yes, recruit. Big recruit. Okay, so we're now up to losing 1 food per day. That's where we're at. So as long as... Where should we get ourselves to? Do we go for the Empire? Like, there's an Empire settlement with grapes. Like, logically, that's That's someone we could fight. Ooh, do we want to fight these forest bandits? Yeah, why not? I think we send in our troops. Some of them will die. There we go. 4 of them die, but we get some equipment. We get more food than we invested. This is where you would normally take the bow and then you'd be like making loads of money, but of course we can't do that, which is fine. It's okay. And down south we go. So there we go. We just try and pick up any loot as we can, get food from that, and also some experience is always a good thing as well. What have you got? You got any? They've got prisoners, so they are worth attacking. Come to me, come to me, come to me, slow down, you potato. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right, let's go. You're doing great, gang. You just all hang out and watch me do my stuff. Actually, you should probably attack. I'll do my thing by running at high speed and throwing an axe at them. Nice. I got him in the leg. That's going to really ruin his gym. Nice. Whee. Spin, spin, spin. Oh, right in the abdomen. Oh, that's not what you want. That's going to be painful. Dead. Oh, sir, you threw a rock at me. Okay, I'm going to let my peasants finish you. Get him. Good job, peasants. Well done. Proud of them. Okay, I don't want their peasant. In fact, I don't even want to really take their prisoners because I don't think they're worth it. But all of this food, look at that. That's what we're after. Food. We got some horses. That keeps us going. We can then run on over to this village. We're even scared, like the sea raiders are scared of us. That's fantastic. Get more peasants. Oh, it's all coming up Millhouse in a fantastic way. We got food for days. 43, in fact. Actually, no, 38. 38 days worth of food. Recruit. This way. Actually, do we want to maybe grab some of the Britanians? Because they probably have some archers for sale, which would be quite useful, especially against peasants. Right, recruit troops. Yep, there we go. So there we go. 5 archers. That's an improvement over what we have. Now we can make our way down to Sargot. What are you tied to? Oh, wow. We've got a big group of men now. We've got a very solid group of men. Right, let's try and find some peasants to ambush. And I've got a point in steward as well. Let's go for... Food consumption is really useful, but so is wages, because we're going to have to pay wages. And that's getting expensive. However... And also, most of our money is going to recruitment costs, so just lowering it overall seems like a good idea. Come on, can you... Let me recruit some troops. Nice. Then let us take a hostile action. Or, realistically, we need to wait for the next set of peasants to spawn from here. So they're tied to Ostia over here, which is really quite far away. Which I feel like means all we have to do is wait. And at the end of the month, hopefully, they should send out, there it is, villagers from Gamradam. Attack. Let's go! I don't have enough gold for 3 days. We're all fine with that. It's okay. Yes, it's going to really upset the Empire or whatever, but who cares? Who cares?
Get moving! Archers!
We've got all of the negative effect, like relation stuff happening, but that's okay. Doesn't bother me. Are they coming towards me? Yes, they are. Oh, you sweet ignorant fools. Do you not know who you're currently moving towards at high speed? It's me, the Javelin Master, 5,000. Oh, you've all got slings. Ow! Put those slings away. Stop throwing rocks. There you go. Take a javelin to the body. Oh my... It sounds like a swarm of angry bees in here. It's simply intimidating me. And I don't want to have to throw my axes into what is a bunch of rocks. There you go. Good bit of damage there. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. We have the high ground, so we should be fine. I just really want to kill some of their range boys at the back. Oh, out. Get out of the way. I'm stuck on a tree. Oh, that was 525 damage there. That one's good. Nice. Gosh, if only I had some proper armor. Right, infantry charge. You need to get down the hill. Meanwhile, I'll do my best to distract as many of the slingers as possible with my body. And there we go, that's all I can do. There we go. Well, it looks like peasants aren't actually very good at fighting, so this has kind of worked out fine. You're gonna keep throwing a sling at me? Oh, foolish peasant. That was good. Nice stuff. That's a glorious victory. Get some renown and morale for murdering peasants, I guess. That's not frowned upon too much, presumably. Right, let's grab some more crossbow people. And splendid. 10 horses, that's what we get. That's kind of a lot of horses. Now let's try and... Oh, we can't pay all our wages. Take hostile action, force them to give us goods. Actually, no, we need to do raid instead, right? Raid the village. Attack the militia. Those peasants were rock solid. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I hate it. I hate that I see what you did there. It's a terrible thing you did. Okay, I guess we pop archers like here.
Infantry! Footmen!
Okay, let's try and do our best here. We've of course got quite a few archers, it would seem, which are going to be a bit more of a predicament. And in fact, we've even got some men with shields. However, I am throwing axe man. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, not good, not good, not good. Go away, thank you. One of the things I can do is throw spears into the back of people. Nice, there we go. Get some more archers down. Ow, ow, ow. Don't be mean to me. Don't be mean to me, please. It's my birthday. It's not. But if you tell that to the enemy, they'll leave you alone. Right. Good stuff. I'm so going to get knocked off my horse, but it's kind of okay. Although actually, I don't really want to be knocked down because I'd like to be able to participate in another fight if it were to happen. Okay, one more kill. We've lost a couple of men, but it's honestly not too bad. There we go. Last few men knocked out. Perfect. Did it. 9 men defeated. Big loots. We can kind of steal all of that. Horseman boots. Not as good as mine. Part of me is wondering, am I meant to start wearing a hat now? Because I really haven't. Legendary short militia spear. It might not be a bad idea just to take one. But yeah, then the rest of that we can't use. So we have to keep raiding. We get some money. That's good. Money is good. And we're getting roguery, which is also very important. As well as loot. But here comes the enemy lord. Who I imagine isn't going to be too happy with what I'm doing. But luckily, can't do anything about it. I can leave. Goodbye. I can pay all of our wages. Well, I'm going to dump our prisoners. Which make me a little bit faster. So since when did my party care about wages? We've got food now, okay? That's all that matters. And let's send in the troops to attack, because if some of them die, that's less wages. 110 gold, so that's great. That's a little bit more. Get some fish. Everyone's happy. More looters. Perfect. This way, come on. Okay, there's 13 of them, so it should be a bit easy to reach. Come on. I've got a point in scouting as well. Travel speed in steppes and plains is worth it. Oh, they've got prisoners as well. Come on. Come on, catch up to them. Come on. Just keep climbing the hill, thank you. Send troops. None of them die, amazingly. That's kind of unexpected. None of that is... Oh, actually, looters are worth us taking because we can sell them for money. Butter, grapes, grain. Goodness, this is such a ridiculous way of playing the game due to the lack of... proper funds. Right, I can sell some prisoners. Let's leave. Oh my goodness. Okay, so looks like there is a full-on siege happening over here, which maybe am I able to get in here and do a raid? Yes, I can help with the raid. Yes, here we go. Does this give me some of the loot? Oh, let's end the raid. 16 deserters. Get them, get them, get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. Okay, deserters are really difficult. However, they have some of the finest loot in the game. So they're worth killing just for the fact that I'm going to be able to get some proper armor off of them. Yeah. They also only have 1 horse. Normally they have way more than that. That should be fine. Are you locked out of the ship because I can't buy one? No, I can get one from... there's like a tutorial mission. Oh my goodness, look at this man go. Look at this man go! Oh, they got him. Sweet. So that should be a nice fancy horse for us.
Infantry! Move! Bowmen! Move!
Alright, so I'll have infantry in the middle, bowmen kind of to the side, and that should let us have the win here. I'm going to go and use my javelins to take out their archers. There we go, Imperial crossbowman dead. Oh, so you're going to take far too long winding that up. Perfect. And now I should be able to run into the back of these men and yeet in a javelin. Nice. Wow. These men were fine. That was significantly easier than I think anyone expected. And then what? Is there just one archer running away currently? Nice. Kyle, thank you for a donation of $5. So, hey, Spiff, found your content about 2 weeks ago. Oh, no, you're a crossbowman. Ow. Oh, ow. No, leave me alone. Okay, there we go, yeah. Perfect. We did it. You found my content 2 weeks ago and you enjoyed the video so much you made the switch to Yorkshire Gold. Thank you so much. Yeah, Yorkshire Gold is incredible. It's so blooming tasty. It's not even close. Reinforced. Oh no, they're not actually better than mine. Well, this hat is. I can wear this hat. And it really is about time that I do wear hats. Everything else, though, is only mediocre, which is a shame. I was really expecting more. Was the money good? No, the money wasn't even that good. Oh, we're screwed now. Well, let's get some extra headshot damage. Roguery. 50% chance of... I think we go for two-faced for the ability to convert bandits into prisoners, not costing anything. So we are going to be caught here. There's nothing we can do about it. Yeah. I mean... Yeah, I think we just have to accept that we're going to be captured here. Say, hello, it's me, blah, 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 blah. Stay your hand, perhaps we don't have to come to blows. Our realm should make peace. I can offer you some horses. How many horses would you like? Okay, that's not enough. Horses apparently aren't enough. All of my money? Also definitely not going to be enough. Okay, right, you're never going to accept my offer. We will fight to the last drop of blood. Try to get away. 18 soldiers. Go ahead with that. Bam. Nice. Oh my god, it's still useless because one of them wasn't involved in the fight. Okay. Fight to the last drop of blood. Try to get away. Go ahead with that. At least I'm getting some tactics points from it, but geez, it's rough. It's rough out here. Oh, maybe I can get involved in this fight.
Hold right there.
What the heck? Why are you picking on me? There's a big fight going on there. I'm just trying to join the big fight. Okay, fine. I've got to... Oh, my goodness. Right, where's this big lord or whatever? I just want to kill the lord and then leave it be. There's absolutely no chance of me getting out of this fight. Look at these men. Look at all these fancy men in their fancy armor. Oops. Is this their lord running around with a fancy shield? Or is... Oh no, this is him here. He's just right on top of me. Whee! Oops. Okay. This is not going to go well for me, I can tell you that much. Oh, and I got dropped by the horsey. Right, okay, we're going to be captured here. Surrender. We've been captured. Not much we can do there. Except we're going to get freed. Yay! Tactics, what can we do? I think extra movement speed in snowy and forest terrains is always worth it because most of the map is forest. Okay, now I think we can't really grab any extra men because we don't have the money. Because we're so poor. So I guess all we can do is... we could join the fight against the deserters. They're all dead now. I guess we join the raid? Oh my god. I've been captured. I'm like next. How on earth did they capture me? At least I'm going to be freed again. Sweet, I'm freed. Thank you. Shout out to my friends, the Britannians. They're great. Now we're going to join in on this raid. Let's raid the village. Yep. Nice, let's go. Because the other people were raiding it, I bypassed the like menu option. That's great. It's allowing me to raid solo. I'm the only one in my party. Wow. Wow. This is great. It's supposed to be giving me roguery. Yep, it is. Oh, here comes Sjorges. Alright, let's end the raid. And get on out of here. Why am I so slow? Why am I so slow? Oh, I am incredibly slow. It's my inventory. It can't be my inventory. Like, there's the 4 hogs. I can kill them. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Oh, dear. This gentleman's hunting me down, though. There are a bunch of deserter archers. Oh, that's not an easy fight. I think we just surrender that, because otherwise, if we try and fight it, we're just going to be caught by the next army behind it. Instead, we can be freed when they fight the deserters. This is how it works. We just hang out with these guys. They do all of our fighting for us. We can recruit troops from the town. There we go. Take hostile action, raid the village. Go back, wait. There we go. Don't need to lose any money. Wait for this guy to rock up. Join in on the raid. Oh, there's a party of villagers here. How do I select them? Come on, let me select the singular group of peasants. Come on, fine, we'll help out with the raid. Because we couldn't do the fight. Okay, well, at least I can do, you know, fight these militia people or whatever. What? What? We lost that? I sent my troops into there. Okay, fine. They've got 1 militiaman left who apparently defeated 4 of my soldiers. Okay, fine. Fine. I get it. And now I have to go in here and finally I'll be able to raid the village. The peasant economy is all over the place at the moment. There's like no one living in this village because it keeps being set on fire by a bunch of passing lunatics like me. Okay, here he is. The one noble defender. He's got a long spear. And that's not a euphemism. The problem for him, though, I've got a lot of throwing axes, and I don't think his shield can take it. Yeah, it can't. So with that done, it's just a case of old Yeety 5000. Rip. 1v1 village raid. Oh, come on. There we go, plundered 12 gold. We're out of here. Oh, I can join in on this exciting fight. Yeah, let's go. What I would do for a better horse, if I had a better horse, I'd be even better because I'd be able to go faster, and faster is more damage, and more damage is more good. Because currently, look at the cavalry. I can't even keep up with them. One of them's got bloody camel. I can't even keep up with that. Jamie, you say what time is it for me? It is currently quarter to midnight. Sorry, no, quarter to... Come on, let me get you. Quarter to 1 a.m. in the UK. We got... They got absolutely murdered. Right, let's try and get some kills. Because I think more kills gives me a higher share of the loot. And there we go. That's all the ranged units dead. Oh my goodness, these poor peasants. They never stood a chance. I also just killed one of the friendly men, but that's fine. Job done. Oh, we get some 30 gold for that, and we make some friends. Great. And some prisoners, who I presume can be ransomed for more money than nothing. And cheese. Oh, this is some good hauls. Goodness, we're also quite swift now, actually. Nice. There we go. We're really messing up with, well, messing with the Empire. I presume the Empire are probably also at war with more than just us. Otherwise, you know, that'd be sucks for them. Go to Tavern District, ransom for 30. Yeah, my main bottleneck here is really just money. Because currently I'm just working solo. If I could pledge myself to this Empire, now that could be good. Can join the continuing siege. I don't really think joining the siege is a good idea for me. But I could... Oh. There's big fights happening over here. Villagers. Right, let's recruit some troops. Take hostile action, force meet. Yep, okay, here we go. Fight the 5 men of the militia, get some recruits, that's it. Why not capture fishing boats and sell them for 6 to 7k each? Oh, that's a very good idea. I should be doing that instead, shouldn't I? Okay, I think I'll make my way over to the coast again. Because true, we're able to continue that quest line, which at the end of which you do get a boat. Yeet. There we go. Dead. Dead. Oh no, he's after my one man. Quick, hop. Quick, hop. Out. No, he got my one dude. Oh dear. He killed him and everything. I was going to use him to raid. Go away, sir. There you go, I got your shield. Ow. You'll get axed. There you go. Thank you. Can I now loot your people? Leave all that loot behind, we don't need it. Okay, 7 troops. That's what we get. Any more hostile actions we can raid? We get a bit more roguery from that. Oh, it is actually close to being completely finished. Oh, come on, come on. What have you got? Recruits, archers, crossbowmen. Could I take that? Part of me thinks I actually can. This is going to be a hard fight, but part of me really thinks I can do this. Let's go. Because, yeah, they have 4 horses, but horses can be defeated with javelins. Everyone can be defeated with javelins. And because there's a war on, I imagine their army is primarily going to contain a lot of peasants. Ow. 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 Stop being mean to me. Ow, sir, stop it. Sorry, I almost have your health really. I've been that up so much. No, we could have had that fight. Instead, I just got absolutely destroyed by horses. Send in the troops. I'm so proud of you, troops. You did great. I'm so proud of you. Time for a sip of Yorkshire tea. I wish. It's too late for me to have Yorkshire tea. It's very late in the day. Oh, if I have it, I won't be able to sleep. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how much we beans that. That was such a silly fight. Oh, maybe I get free here? Yay, I'm free. Thank you, guys. It's very kind of you to free me from my silly plight. Let me grab some peasants. Okay, it looks like the Britannians have found peace. Have they found peace? Almost. Oh. Help the raid. Let's go. Come get me some loot. Plundered 8 grain. It's not all going to me. That's the problem. It's almost done. Sweet. Oh. No, it's not almost done. We can finish it off. Come on. Yay! All of the villagers are devastated. But hey, we got some extra grain and butter. So it was all worth it. Right, back on over to the boat section we go, because boats are actually quite powerful, if you would believe it. Would we join in on this fight? How close is it? Oh, it kind of looks pretty close. Let's not get involved until these guys are in. And then let's get involved now. Yeah, this looks more like it. 600 versus 400. I think we do one lovely big final fight. My men are all hanging out back here. You know, you can just charge. Who cares what happens to you? Some of you will die. That's fine. I'm just excited to be here. It does feel weird that, like, you know, realistically, if a crazy bold woman with a bunch of throwing axes and javelins rocked up at the side of the most important battle of the universe for you, you're probably not just going to be like, yeah, sure, of course you could, of course you can join in. There goes the enemy, well, one of the enemy's leaders. Oh, oh, ho, ho. Oh, okay, I'm getting the feel now for javelin combat on horses. Turns out the way you do it is you aim for the bodies of the people. Yeah. Oh, I hit a camel. Wow, that was a throwing javelin attack. Out. There goes one of their flag bearers. Sweet. Is that one of them? That's an enemy, yeah. Come on, let's try and get her. Come on, let's try and get her. Oh, I accidentally hit a horse instead. There's no way I'm going to get that kill. They're too deeply ingrained in there. Oh, unless... Alright, let's get out of here. Up the hill. Yeet. Oh, Imperial shipmate dead. Just randomly throw an axe into the crowd. See what happens. Who knows? Maybe you'll get a kill. Maybe you'll kill a friend. Either way, experience generated. There's a dead friend. There's another dead friend. That's okay. That's all of my axes done. Job done. What a fight. Oh, dear. Lesoberto says, do you prefer to have intelligence and social skills leveled on your player character and sacrifice combat stuff on them, but have a 6th level army on a companion so that you're great at combat? I generally prefer to have the player do all of the social stuff and then have big buffs around that, because I find you end up with a more controlled game in that in that you have access to way more like diplomatic controls and things like that. that just make everything a lot easier. I'm gonna have to fight with my bare fists. Oh dear. Oh dear. Fighting with bare fists was a bad idea. Oh no! I did an okay job. Let's just fast forwards. Send the men around. Come on. Come on. They've only got 67 people left. Come on. Use your archers. The morale's low. That's it. Victory. Woohoo! 2% of the loot. That's 293 gold. That's pretty good. It's actually not bad. As well as a bunch of prisoners. And some fish and grain. And is that, sorry, a superior horse? Yes, it is. Oh, we're really making good progress. Lightning X Storm says, Spiff, please shout out my daughter Alice. She's watching with me and it would make her day. There you go, Alice. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I wish you the best. And I hope you're having a lovely time. I guess what, considering you donated with Australian dollars, it's probably like quite nice in the evening or early afternoon for you guys. Actually, I guess maybe midday? Yeah, midday would make sense. There we go. Wow. You know what? Britannia, despite the nerfs to all of the archers, is still an incredibly formidable foe. Ooh. Is this place raided? If not, that's prime raiding material. I'll need to take a quick look. They just scooped up all of the potential recruits. Quick, just get slightly ahead of them and we can get more. All right, recruit troops. Yes, just a few more men, Liger, just for me. And you? No troops, okay. Leave right away. Hopefully this hasn't been completely raided into the ground. It has been completely raided into the ground. Wow. That's a shame. We could have had some good loot there. Oh well. Back over we go to the boat quest. Oh, actually, wait. It's almost time for the end of my stream. My goodness. Yep, that's right. I have. I've technically hit the end of my my allotted stream time of 2 hours. The wonderful souls over at a development team are going to throw on over to a different content creator to take over the Steam page, take over all of their Twitch channels and all of that. So that'll happen. And then I guess I can continue hanging out a little bit on my own stream. But yes, I would say, like, give a nice warm welcome to whoever comes after me. I think, I'm not too sure who it is. I'm sure... I mean, there's a chance it might be Ambiguous Amphibian. I know he's happening today, potentially. So it could be my wonderful friend AA, which if that's the case, that would be very exciting. Because he's a very good egg who I love seeing do well. Anyway, that's all. Have a wonderful time. This is a wonderful, wonderful fun game if you like RPGs, sandboxes, you name it, that kind of silliness. Just really, really adds a lot of fun to everything. Right, there we go. Bye-bye. 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 All right, I think that should be, let's take a walk around the port. I think I should now be done with the Steam stream, but I guess I'll be told in a second. Oh, accidentally opened up an accessibility panel. If I sound a bit like congested, it's because I've been away for quite a while, and so I'm very jet lagged, like very, very jet lagged. Right, let's set sail. Bam. Right, so our mission is to go up to Naval. Ooh. Has this been conquered by Valandia? It has. Oh, that's interesting, because that means raiding the Nords over here now will be much easier because they're just basically abandoned. Oh, I'm losing some money here. But is it my money to lose? Who knows? Getting some shipmaster skill. Might as well grab a little bit more in that. All right, here we go. Bam.
the case, then we're glad to have you around. Back in Shalvik Port, we heard rumors very well.
Cool, we get some loot as well, I guess. Alright, so basically we're escorting these lovely little friends. Oh, and we get the Sea Hounds coming on in and attacking. Wabam. Heck yeah. Right, off I go. Let me unfurl my lovely sail. Where's this other boat going? This other boat is like dead set on oh no, the wind's blowing against me. Furl the sails. I was wondering like why I was going basically backwards. Yeah, the merchant ship really seems dead set on basically like just charging itself to death. Whilst this is happening, actually, I'll quickly stop my Steam stream and recording. There we go, perfect. And I can actually now bring up my own YouTube chat again. Let's go. It's boat time. But yeah, so as Vikings, we get ridiculous amounts of loots from boats. And boats themselves are very snazzy, right? Come on. Come on, get nice and close. Merchant ship, please do not fight. You donkey. Yeah, because now they're trying to hook on. Oh my god, merchants. Alright. They've got a higher hull than us. Can I throw a javelin there? Yes, I can. Oops, I accidentally killed... No, I killed Bjendlask Fjordman. Oh my goodness, these waves are huge. Fighting on waves is wild. Yeah, presumably I'm hitting some enemies in the back. That seems about right. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness, this is wild. I'm like riding on waves like a lunatic. Oh my goodness, my axes are going all over the place. This is crazy. Come on, send me up. Send me up, come on, yeet. Oh my, okay. Alright, let me yeet Mr. Sea Nippers. There we go. Sea Hound Marksman dead. What can I grab? Throwing axe. There we go. Dead. Ah, no. Don't you bonk me too much. Ow. There we go. Come on. Get him. He's the last guy. He's the last guy. Come on. Or at least he feels like the last guy. He probably isn't. We're just using throwing axes against each other. Come on. A glorious duel to the death. I really should be blocking more than I currently am. There we go. We did it. Okay, I think there's just, like... Is it mostly this guy? There we go, he's dead. Ow. Okay, I can switch to throwing mode, actually. There we go, got him. There we go, that's another dead. Come on, grab throwing axe. Ow. Dead, perfect. Grab another throwing axe. Oh my god, don't you dare, sir. Oh my god, he's still up, he's still up. Can someone please get him? He's still going. Oh my goodness. Grab throwing axe, grab throwing axe. Sir, I need you to die. There we go, we did it. Oh my goodness. Literally 1 health. Wow. Thanks for all the sea hounds, I guess. What do we get here? A hat we can't use. Bunch of stuff that we just can't use. Yeah, that's great. That's great. So we'll just leave all of that for the sea to enjoy, I guess. Great. Lovely. I presume it's probably not over, though. What do we get, though? We get morale for every enemy ship. I don't know how useful that is. XP gained by party companions after each battle, or... Why not? Let's go for enemy of the wood. It seems kind of funny. We can get an extra point in athletics. Let's go for powerful. Splendid. And away we go. Keep escorting the ship. Oh.
Ahoy! Ah, it's good to have.
Okay, still got pirates. Here they are. Let's help the merchant party. Let's go. Whee! Ah, perfect. Do. You can never destroy enemy ships. I mean, you can, especially if you're good at ramming or you have... I found the best way to do it is with the front shipboard ballista. You destroy their sails, and then that allows you to get kind of like the them in a nice stationary position. Let's go. Come on, Boaty McBoatface. I really wish I kind of had one of the... well, actually, I guess it's not as powerful in this version of the patch, but in the previous patch before the one that came out today, if you had a boat with a raised deck and you just had a bunch of archers, you just immediately won every single naval battle. My goodness, come on. This fight is ludicrous. Okay, I'm getting some damage in by throwing stuff over there. Presumably this is helping someone. There you go, that's a sea nipper dead. And another one. Oh, that's one of my own men dead. Alright, can we try and get, like, someone across? And can I please have someone kill that archer? Come on, boat, come up, come up. I missed that completely. Dead, perfect. Right, boat. Would you like me to do the honor of boarding, or are we all good? Oh no, I'm in the sea. Ah.
Soldiers! Troops! Eat not a one breathing!
Alright, okay, I've sent my men to charge. So presumably... Come on, get back! Presumably that's going to be perfect. Alright, yeet. And yeet. That went under his armpit. Let me just grab an axe. Perfect, we did it! Oh my goodness, I'm so good at this. Get most of the loot. What's this? Nord hatchet, that's not useful. More hatchets. None of this is useful. No good loot. Boo. It's impressive that you can swim in that armor. Yeah, I know. That's definitely not realistically viable. Is there another one? Another one. Do I want... Control? Why not? They're under attack again. Oh, let me find the click button. There we go. Wait, there's 2 boats this time.
Look, there's 2 of them giving chase. We'll have to take one down quickly and hope the Vlandians can hold the other off until we reach them.
Okay, have we got wind on our side? Nope. Okay, so I'm going to try and T-bone this boat. Right. Come on. Come on, let's go for the boating T-bone maneuver. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There we go, nice. Wow, we did it. Oh, let's go, get boarding. Okay, that didn't work completely. I think we just lost some men to drowning is all. From the sounds of it. Or maybe they lost some men to drowning, it's hard to say. Right, come on, wind is with us. Let's try and ram them a bit. Come on, here we go. Perfect. Yeet. Come on, let's go. Big yeets. Oh dear. Almost killed my own men again. My goodness, this is messy. Right, come on, get on board, get on board. Right, we have to cut those grapples loose. Come on, get on over. Come on, cut free. Come on, cut free. Come on. Nice, there we go. Quick, go help out our little merchant friends. Let's go, let's go. Oh, that was good. It feels like ramming though. You kind of need to be. You need a ship with upgrades. Because yeah, we just we weren't that useful with it. Right, we've got to furl up our sails. Come on, we can go for the intercept. Slowly, very slowly. Come on. Come on. Keep rowing. Men, you can row faster than that. Yeah, you need a proper ship to perform the ramming. That makes sense. I tell you what, this is really giving me like Sid Meier's Pirates vibes. Peak Turkish game development? Well, I mean, I feel like, if I remember correctly, this like the developers of this game are the largest game dev studio in Turkey, and it's not even particularly close. Just because, you know, Mount and Blade is such an iconic franchise. I remember watching Napoleonic Wars, and that was kind of the first time I saw a multiplayer game, and I was like, wow, this is like a community clan-based multiplayer system that I would just want to get involved in. And I remember saving up money to get Napoleonic Wars, and it was incredible. Just the era of the internet where it's like, you know, TeamSpeak servers, really janky multiplayer, putting clan tags in your username. Like, there's just something kind of naively cute about it all. That's Really, really enjoyable. Spiff should do multiplayer. The thing is, there is the Bannerlord MMO, but it's not quite a proper MMO, and it's not quite proper Bannerlord. It's kind of like a weird hybrid between the two. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. Come on. Come on. Goodness, these waves are big. Can I order my lovely friend to not try and go away like that? There we go. Let's attempt boarding.
I think the Vlandians are about to be overtaken and boarded. They're boarding the Vlandians.
Right, there we go. We're doing it. I got a sea nipper. Let's go. I can help. Oh dear. I've fallen in the water. And luckily, despite wearing a huge amount of shielding, I can still fight. Presumably. I went the wrong way. I really messed this up. I went the wrong way. Round we go. Come on. Come on. Please don't lose, guys. Please don't lose. Ah. Come on. Let me on. Let me on. Hello. Can someone let me back up? Please, can someone let me back up? Woohoo! We did it! That was good. We actually pulled it off. Needs more yarring. I mean, it's like 800% yarring.
Amongst the men whose lives you saved today, we wish to offer you a barrel of oil and a bundle of ivory. These are the rewards of
Barrel of oil and bundle of ivory. I can't really use that, unfortunately, because I can't trade. So you can keep them. Right, there we go. Let's get all of these lovely men home. This is where they just get randomly picked off by an absolutely massive AI stack. Sweet, we did it. Good job. What a great quest. What a great quest.
Word spread fast among sailors. We seem to... So,
you are the captain who trashed those. I am Lahar. Of the lady... The...
Father also traffics in captives with the sea hounds.
I have my...
Cool. We did a mission. We received money and more boating. Nice. So I guess here from the quest line, we sail to the Gulf of Kahas and then I imagine do some more naval combat. Is presumably where this goes next. I got some nice archers as well. Pretty swanky stuff. But I think for today, considering it's coming up to 1:30, I should probably stop before I collapse and run out of energy in a sudden chaotic mess. But yeah, this has been my Bannerlord stream. Some of it was sponsored, some of it wasn't sponsored. Good luck telling the difference because it's a video game I like playing. So that kind of creates a bit of a problem because that means I'm going to play it. Yeah, I know. How very controversial of me. I like playing video games. Oh dear. Wow, our daily expenses are terrible. This is rough. Do. But yeah, it's going to basically be like a busy few days because I'm in preparation with Jingle Jam and things like that. But then hopefully towards like mid-December there'll be some more regular updates, I would say. Oh look, one of these ships are moving around. Ah, look, Are you going to separate each other out just a little bit? Yeah, you are, just a little bit. Perfect. Right, anyway, I'm going to head on out for the day. Thank you very much all for watching. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.